me. Okay, everything seems to be working okay for the most part. Hello, welcome to my stream of Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube. This right here is one of my favorite games of all time. I absolutely love this game. There are very few games that, even come close to how much I love this game. Like, the only games I could think off the top of my head would be stuff like Mario Galaxy 2, the other Luigi Mansion games, Majora's Mask, stuff like that. But I thought today we just play through Luigi's Mansion and do a full playthrough, which this game isn't very long, so this isn't going to be like the longest stream ever or anything. Not by a long shot. And we will be getting 100% in this playthrough, so yeah. Alright, with that being said, we're going to start a new game, and we are in the woods, yeah. I remember my first playthrough of this game. I first started a save file, and I was super confused, because right here, I was like, am I missing context? Did I, like, miss a cutscene or something? Because I'm like, this won't make sense. Yeah, but we'll get into what the actual backstory is in a minute. And we have crows that sound like geese, I swear, what the heck. Hey Zeno, what's up, man? Good to see you here.
Hello?
Unfortunately, with my setup, I don't have any audio for my headphones because, well, I did figure out a way to actually get around that, but one of my monitors broke the other day. Had it for a year, and yeah, so I'm upset about that. I guess this really is one of those times where it's like they don't make things like they used to, because I had the monitor for a year and it's already broken, so I had to get my spare out. And anyway, going around this totally not suspicious mansion, this door's locked. Call out for Mario, and well, I guess we'll leave. And oh my gosh, it's a key. We weren't even standing at the front door, and now we are. Okay, I'm not even gonna question this. I've played through this game so many times. Like, I know this game better than, like, the back of my hand, I swear. And how convenient that they left the exact key that we need to get into that room out in the open. Alright. A minute, let me get rid of that. So yeah, that definitely wasn't creepy at all. You know, just ghosts. Slowly open the door, and then it just opens the door, like, immediately. Funny. Why'd you put your flashlight away? That makes no sense. And oh, hey, it's a ghost. Ghosts are real, right? And this guy's practically a ghost. I mean, look, I'm joking. That's so mean. He's, like, doing a moonwalk, and he's getting dragged across the floor. Yay. And he gets, like, falcon punched by a ghost. Wait. Yeah, this is Egad. He is one of the main characters in the Luigi's Mansion series, and he is awesome. He is by far one of the best characters ever, I swear. Yeah, his name's actually Egad. I'm not kidding. His house, it has more ghosts every day. What's a young feller like you doing around here, anywho? I don't know. I was told I want a mansion. And 3 more. This looks ugly. I mean, they are kinda ugly, I don't know. And now we are back in the lab, which, yeah, your name's Luigi, our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where is this, you ask? These cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. research laboratory. I don't know. The lab of fear of the shortening mind. And I love how Luigi is just casually scratching his butt while having a conversation. This is totally grade A humor right here. Anyway, yeah, the story of this game is Luigi got a letter in the mail saying he won a mansion in a contest he didn't even enter. So he invites Mario there to meet him, I don't know, to celebrate, check the place out, and yeah, the place is haunted. I mean, to be fair, this is how telemarketers get you. You've been told you won a prize in something you didn't enter. Dang. Mansion appeared just a few days ago. Spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream or an illusion. Surely wouldn't be too happy about winning a haunted house. I mean, to be fair, winning a haunted house, you don't have to live in said house. You could just own it. And basically, I don't know, maybe, like, rent it out for, like, you know, Halloween, you know, horror attractions or something. You'd make bank. Wait, a guy with a red hat, kind of like yours, went to the mansion without stopping the chat. He never returned. Yeah, Mario's dead, isn't he? That guy was your brother. Wait, he's gonna teach us how to do stuff with ghosts. And right here, you have the control select. There is either standard or sidestep. I have no idea why you would ever want to go with sidestep, considering that defaults on when you're using the vacuum. So we're going to have standard. Now, there's a little Easter egg. I'm not going to show it here, but if you sit on the screen for 3 minutes, basically you'll hear a special tune that appears in a lot of different games, such as Pikmin 2, Animal Crossing, Mario Paint, and so on. Anyway, the Poltergust 3000. Yeah. Great name. I love it. And he's just explaining the controls. Pretty simple. Yeah, like I said, when you're using the Poltergust, you automatically go into sidestep. I don't know why you'd want to have sidestep on, like, every 2 seconds, but hey, you can if you want to. That's your own preference. Alright. Anyway, so we're going to do a little training section right here. This isn't hard. You can't lose it because, well, you aren't going to die. Basically, to catch ghosts, you shine your light on them, stun them, and then you suck them up. Simple as that. And EGAD is having a little shadow boxing match in the corner. He's like my dad after watching Fault in the Stars. Alright. And not a ghost. I messed that up, wow. Like I said, I've played this game so many times, like, over the years. This is probably one of my most played games of all time, like, and I wasn't able to do it, but there is a way you can, yep, right there, you can get multiple ghosts at once. I got 4 at once. That's very hard to do normally. And how many did I get out of it? I believe there's 10 in total you can get. I got 9 out of the 10. Okay, that's fine. And looks like you work up quite a sweat there. Have a little cooldown in the gallery and quite proud of it, you know. You don't have to go here, but we're gonna because it has story significance. And he has angel statues that wings flap. I didn't know that was even a possibility. And let's see some of this awesome art. Man, this is some awesome art. Truly, I mean, I guess if you could throw nacho cheese on a wall nowadays and that's worth millions, I mean, I guess a blank piece of paper is modern art. Done appreciating art. The Game Boy Horror we'll get into. I didn't know. Where am I? This is pretty important. It's where I hang on my paintings, ghost paintings, that is. When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. It was glamorous. This guy goes around capturing dead souls of people and puts them in paintings. This is totally amazing. Anyway, he has a horrifying story to tell us. The last ghost he caught was number 22 Boolossus, which that's something you're going to want to remember. There are a lot of Boos. King Boo rallied them all up to take revenge upon him. They used my machine to break Boolossus from the painting. Then they went and turned all of his other paintings back in the ghost. And then they built a mansion from... Yeah, basically that's the plot of the game. All of his ghosts have escaped because he, you know, angered King Boo because, you know, I don't know... Effectively, kidnapping and imprisoning someone's best friend and, you know, second in command probably doesn't help. So, they're all inside that mansion that they built in front of his lab. And then there's also the Game Boy Horror. The GBA. It's basically a smartphone in 2001. I'm not even kidding. You can take pictures with it, you can check stuff with the camera, you can make phone calls. I mean, it's literally just... Yeah, see? It has a front camera. The DSi was the first device to do this, but yeah. Way to go, genius! You have the hang of the thing. There is some really funny dialogue you can get through checking stuff throughout the game. Oh, that doesn't say anything. And... yeah, Luigi has all sorts of comments. It's one of very few times Luigi actually talks in any game. And I like how he literally is ridiculing EGAD for getting all of his stuff taken. Anyway, you can do the training room again if you want. No reason to do that. And he's just gonna wave us goodbye. We're walking off to our death. We're gonna go become part of the Ghost Squad. The Ghost Squad. Here we go. And now the actual journey begins. And there is a toad here just crying really badly affect tears. That looks terrible. Wow, it's Luigi. Finally made it out. Princess Peach asked me to come look for Mario. You know, it's funny. This is the only time she's actually in the... She doesn't ever appear in this game. She's just mentioned in this one cutscene. And then in Mansion 2, she isn't anywhere. Mansion 3, she actually is in the game. It's kind of funny. Anyway, yeah, apparently she's, like, really upset that he didn't return because, you know, girlfriend issues? I don't know. Wait. Leave it to me. If you say goodbye, then you basically have to read that entire dialogue again. And you get reward for the lights coming back on. And Toad will save your game for you. This is basically how save points work. And I'm going to try to trigger something here. Yep, there it is. Whenever walking through the middle of the foyer, the chandelier is going to slam down. You're going to have to run out of the way. It's going to do that for a little bit of the game, but after we get a bit further in the story, it will not do that anymore. Just something you're going to want to watch out for. And there are coins on the ground. Money is going to be a pretty big part of this playthrough. Basically, at the end of the game, you're going to be ranked on how much money you collect. It doesn't really affect the ending too much, how much money you get, but there is a very minor thing it does. So, you're going to want to collect as much of it as you can. And I do not think I got all those coins, did I? Whatever. They probably despawn. Yeah, money despawns a lot. And we are back where we were before, and there's now magically money here. Wait, check that. There should have been money in that. I thought. Oh, it's this one. My bad. I thought there was money in that cabinet. Okay. Now, what you want to do in this room is use your vacuum on the candles to blow them out. And who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green. Dark rooms are dangerous around here. Yes. They love the dark, and they will get you. Blue hay. I don't even know. I'm not even going to try making those sound effects. Those are just weird laughs. Just like little red cap before. Great, the paintings got him. Wander lost in the darkness forever. I mean, I could just go to the other room and, you know, it's light up there, so. Here they are now. Now, I find this hilarious because these paintings never talk again for the rest of the game. That's all they do. I don't know. And we have the first enemy of the game. These are gold ghosts. They are basically just your Goombas. They have 10 HP. They only have one basic jab attack. Not difficult in the slightest. And where are the rest? Okay, there it is. I believe you only have to fight 3. Yep, 3. That's it. And we have our first key. Yay. Well, technically second key. I forgot about that. And anytime you collect a key, the map will pull up showing you where it goes. Well, this key, you know, obviously goes to the next room. And, oh, right there, that's a poison mushroom. Don't let that touch you, or else bad things happen. Yeah, you're probably going to get to see what happens when I stupidly get hit by it, because, oh, it happens a lot. And I'm just going to skip that. And barbed wire on the door. Great. Anteroom. I have no idea what an anteroom is. I don't know. I'm not exactly part of the 1%. I don't own a mansion, so I don't know. And here is the second type of ghost in the game. This is the purple puncher. Even though it's pink, it's called a purple puncher. I am not kidding. Which is funny because I believe in the European version, it actually flat out is called a pink puncher. It's pretty much just a stronger version of the Gold Ghost. I guess you could compare it to a Koopa Troopa in this game. And, yeah, they have a punch that actually goes a bit further, like it has a bit of range. Like, they kind of dash from that punch, I guess you could say. And that's that. And I swear on everything that is almighty, if I mess up this next thing I'm about to do, this is just going to be a great playthrough if I do mess this up somehow. Okay, but, you know, I'm going to play it safe because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, where's the first ghost? Okay. The wardrobe room, this room isn't really too important right now. Well, obviously we have to be here because we're progressing through the story. Third type of ghost. This is the garbage ghost. Yeah, they basically spawn, throw banana peels on the ground, which you can slip on, and then they teleport away. They have 40 HP, making it one of the strongest ghosts you're going to be fighting for a long time in this game. Well, not counting bosses, at least. I'm going to want to take out all the ghosts in this room before I... Well, all but one of the ghosts. I'm getting that in a second. Alright, where are you? There you are. Also, I believe this ghost has a chance of dropping poison mushrooms when running away from you, because he is dropping banana peels. Alright, there's going to be a golden ghost in that cabinet. We don't want to open that yet, because in here... This is a Speedy Spirit. There are 15 of these in the entire game. When you defeat them, they will drop a load of money, which is very important to get them because, like I said, you're getting ranked on how much money you get at the end of the game. Speedy Spirits are mean. They're very mean because you can only get them when the room is dark, and if you mess up on capturing them because you missed it, whether you didn't know they were there and you didn't check an object while the room was dark, or you just fail capturing them, they're gone forever, meaning all the money they hold is completely missable. And later in the game, there are some really good treasures you can get through Speedy Spirits. Yeah, so you want to be sure to check anything and everything whenever going into a dark room to make sure you don't miss out on that. Out here, we are on a balcony. There is a graveyard down there that's actually kind of foreshadowing for something later. And this toad is basically just another save point. These plants, want to remember them for later. It kind of sounds weird why you want to remember plants, but hey, whatever. And here is a trick that, you know, the game never tells you this trick, but it's something that's kind of essential. If you check a mirror anytime in the game... that happens. Basically, that will teleport you back to the Really? I'm getting slammed on by the chandelier. Yeah. Checking a mirror anytime in this game will instantly take you back to the foyer in case you need to get back to earlier parts of the mansion. And in fact, there's some areas that you can't actually leave unless you do that trick. The game never teaches you about this, you just have to figure it out by yourself. Let's go in here. And... we got a call from Egad. He's saying he detects spirits stronger. They must be some of the gallery ghosts. They're different from other ghosts you've seen. They don't show their hearts very easily. Basically, he tells you can search for clues on how to expose their heart by just checking them. Which brings us to the mini-bosses of the game, or the portrait ghost. These work a lot differently than the ghosts we've been fighting so far. And hey, look, coins! Oh wow, coins! Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm so shocked. Yeah, that's a trapdoor. There are plenty of these in the game, you gotta be careful for them. There are multiple ways to be able to tell if a door is fake or not. You could check the map. If it's not on the map, then it is a fake door. You could also use your vacuum on it. If it doesn't shake, it is fake. If it shakes, it's real. There's also another thing. If there's not a doormat in front of the door, that typically means it's fake. And then there's a fourth way that we will get into later. Going in here, this is the study, and we have the first boss of the game, Neville. And, really? Okay. Over here, there's going to be a book that is going to be flying at us for some reason. I don't know why. Suck that up. Over here, there is a Speedy Spirit. Yep. Second one of the game, and I got it. And he drops a gem. This is what I was talking about when I said they have good treasures. Gems are obviously worth a lot of money, so you're going to want to get as many of those as possible. And then down here, there's some cheese in the corner. If you check it, there's a golden mouse. There are 10 of these in the entire game, and they kind of work just like Speedy Spirits, except if you mess up on capturing them, they get away. You could just leave the room and come back and try again. So they are a bit more forgiving. And there are some bookcases here. Let's check them. There's a book of riddles. Read it? Yeah, sure. I love reading. Not really, but... Mysteries appear whenever people turn, but turning away from them solves nothing. Instead, turning away, turn to the other side, and look at the mystery from a different view. A way will surely... that's basically kind of giving you a hint on what you're supposed to do with Neville here, but... Wait. We found Neville's big baby diary... What? Have I ever read this one before? Oh, yes, I have read this one before. My third son is still a baby. Oddly enough, he seems to scare people in ways the other two never did. The twins now, they're afraid of fire, water, and cold, and wind. Why? They shake with fright when beset by the elements. I think they're more childlike than the baby. That's kind of a hint for a later boss in the game. Like, later. When I say later, I really mean it. Darkness is their cheese. This is great. This is pretty much just a hint telling you about the cheese mechanic that I just told you about. Sea Parmesan. I love this game. This game's awesome. Book of Pericles. Element Ghost. This is something that will come up later. I'll just explain it when we get to it. And Egad's Guide to Go... Why? Why do they have a book that he wrote in their library? I thought they all hated him. Anyway, he's pretty much... I don't know, maybe this is his autobiography or something. Okay. Interesting. Alright, now for fighting Neville, what you have to do is face away from him with your light off and wait for him to yawn. Like that. And then you get to fight him. Now, when fighting a portrait ghost, they work very differently. You will get ranked individually on every single boss in this game, depending on how well you do on it. And I got a perfect fight on that. I did make a video ranking every single boss ghost from easiest to hardest. It's somewhere on my channel. There I actually go on a very nerdy tangent about how boss ghosts are ranked. Jeez, I can't talk all of a sudden. When sucking up them, they will drop pearls, which are very good. They get a gold rank. There are 3 different ranks. There's gold, silver, and bronze rank. Bronze being the worst, gold being the best. To get a gold rank, you have to get 90% of their HP in one go without messing up. Alright, let's see here. Money. I love money. And this is the second boss ghost of the game. This is Lydia. In fact, I think there's actually a journal in the study that was hers that also gives a hint about a boss later in the game, but it's not really important to get that. There's money on top of the fan. I mean, that's a good place to hide stuff, I guess. Right here, what you want to do is pull this curtain open. Gust of wind just all of a sudden, and then, yeah. And just want to capture her. Yeah, this fight's not really that hard either. I mean, it's the early bosses, and that's a perfect. And my frame rate is dropping like crazy. Whoa. That was bad. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay, let's see here. And this is going to lead to the nursery. That's not creepy. Alright, here we are. The nursery. There is always a heart in here that will recover 50 HP. So if you're ever in the area and you need healed, well, there's that. There are coins over here, and the baby is asleep. Okay. And now he's... And also he locked the door with barbed wire. What is it with these ghosts and barbed wire? Want to play with me? You know, I'd rather not. Just, you know... Actually, no, I'll play catch with you. Fetch. You gave me an owie. I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. How dare you disrespect that movie? That movie's awesome. It's funny. Small, now go smaller. Something. And... okay, we're in this crib now. This is really getting weird. Yeah, this game's weird, in case you couldn't tell. Time for the first major boss of the game. All those were just regular bosses. And... rocking horses galore. That's a big baby. That is by far the most horrifying thing in this game. I am not even gonna lie. Winks. And does that. Alright, now for Shansi. This fight isn't really too hard, honestly. Now, major bosses are actually ranked a bit differently than the regular Portrait Ghost. Basically, instead of based on how much HP you deal to them in one attempt, it's actually based off of how much damage you take. So, to get a good rank on these fights, you need to avoid taking any damage. It's actually impossible to get Shansi here in one go, but oh, I messed up the speedrunning trick. I was gonna try to do a speedrunning trick. Pretty much you have to do 3 segments of this fight. There are 3 different phases, but you can skip the second phase if you let go of him right at 51 HP exactly. I was trying to do that. I let go a bit too early because, well, I suck. And stuff. And he's pretty much just going to throw these rocket horses at us more. You just want to keep moving. It's not really that hard to avoid. Yep, I'm unfortunately still in phase 2, because phase 3, there's one more round of rocking horses. And shoot him in the face with the ball. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I got him in 2 phases! Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was gonna do that! Okay! You know, now let's do a real speedrun. Okay, I'm not doing that trick. In case you couldn't tell, I was about to do a speedrunning trick that effectively lets you beat the game in 13 minutes. I'm not doing that. We're doing a full playthrough. I thought I messed up the trick. Okay. Hey, I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. He was worried about us. Wow, I'm honestly kind of surprised. I didn't think I was gonna do that. I'm not too great at it, and also, like I said, it had to be 51 HP, and this is the portrificationizer. This is the device he uses to turn dead people into paintings, because this guy is definitely not sick in the head in any way whatsoever. Alright, and that does not look like the ghost we captured, but okay. These are not the droids we're looking for. Alright. Ghosts are invisible. Just pounds them. Electrocutes them, and then presses them. And I'm guaranteed... Yep, that's a gold rank. You can tell what rank you got based on what kind of a frame it is, and the portrait will also look better. That's all gold ranks, I know for a fact. I did perfect on, like, every fight. Anyway, yep, that's 3 gold ranks. Not really too difficult to get gold on them. And it's going to add up the total amount of money we got in the first area. We have 8.3 million, essentially. To get the best ending of this game, you need to get 100 million gold. Which, it sounds difficult, but if you know this game well, it's not that bad. Wait, we're going to start Area 2 now. Area 1 is by far the shortest area, mostly taking 15 minutes if you're fast, but yeah, that took me a bit longer than that. Yeah, let's just skip this. And now that we actually beat Shansi, the chandelier's not going to fall down on us anymore. And going up to this door, the vortex force field thingy is going to disappear. And we could start Area 2. And right there, there's some bats. Dang it, can't get it. When going through this hall, there's a 20% chance of a golden mouse spawning. Yeah, so that will be cool if that would happen. Now, I'm actually going to be going down to the basement real quick. You don't need to go down here until, like, near the end of the game, but there's something I want to do, because this table, there's a Speedy Spirit. This particular Speedy Spirit sucks. Why, you ask? Well, like I said, you don't need to come down here until near the end of the game. If you wait till the end of the game to come down here when you're required, and then try to get the Speedy Spirit then, it's not going to be there. You have to come down here early in order to get it. And it has a sapphire, so you can miss this one very easily. And did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? I can't really hear... There is, like, kind of a jingle that lets you know it's spawned, but I can't really hear it because of my setup. Doesn't seem like I did. And these mice are rolling. Now, the purple bats, they just fly at you. There's also golden bats, but we haven't seen those yet. They don't attack unless you try to kill them. What door was it again? Okay. That door's locked. Occupied! I forgot if you checked that door. It's locked. And here, who's in the tub? Oh, sorry, buddy. These are grabber ghosts. Now, these ones don't actually hurt you. What they do is they just restrain you, making it so other ghosts can freely attack you. They're just mostly there to be annoying. Looks like you ran into a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training. There's some ghosts who will try to grab and hold you. When that happens, rotate. Yeah, okay, he's explaining just a basic video game logic of rotate the analog stick like crazy if you're getting attacked. There's a key on that shelf. And we're now going to... Well, you'll see. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with it. This here is a ceiling surprise. They don't attack you. All they do is just pop out, scare Luigi. They're supposed to just be annoying. They have 0 HP, meaning the second you start sucking them up, they're dead. Well, they're already dead, but, like, you know, whatever. And... another new enemy. Wow, we're just running into so many new enemies. These are ghost guys. Yeah, they're actually shy guy. They have pitchforks. Pretty funny. And I actually got stabbed by one. What you gotta do is suck their mask off, which... This is, like, the only time in the Mario series you actually get to see a shy guy without their mask on, which is kind of funny. And come on. Both of them. If you get 2 ghosts at once, they will always drop hearts too, so if you need HP, that's something else to know. And once we clear out these guys, the first boss of Area 2 is going to appear. Yep, there it is. These are the Twirling Whirlindas, I believe they're called. I think in my ranking video, I accidentally called them the Dancing Whirlindas, which, I mean, not wrong, but, like, whatever. Also, the floor is going to be rotating, so... that's annoying. What you gotta do is be on the dance floor and face away from them. And wait for them to bow, and then... oh, wow, I didn't know. If they get you onto the dance floor, this can be kind of a tough fight, but as long as you keep them in the corner, it's fine. See, yeah, I got a perfect on that. You're gonna be seeing a lot of that. Like, the first few bosses in this game, I have 0 issue getting perfects on. There we go. And man, my frame rate is just like dropping like crazy. I'm kind of using a bit of an interesting setup for this stream. I typically don't record. I've never actually streamed a GameCube game before, so I had to test it out, and I'm really hoping nothing goes wrong while doing this. Going in here, I want to be fast, because right here there is a fast Speedy Spirit. I just got punched in the face. Okay. Yep. I believe that is the 3rd Speedy Spirit. And right here, the storage room. Anyone who's played through this game for the first time remembers this area. And remembers just how dumb this is. And this is a red grabbing ghost. It's essentially the same thing, except its grab actually will hurt you, unlike the pink ones that will just restrain you. So, okay. I'm gonna break off. No, 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 no! Oh, I was trying to break off so I could turn around. Luigi. Oh, gosh! That was ridiculous. Okay. That kind of sucks. Whenever you get hit, you will drop coins, so you gotta bring that down. It's not too big of a deal. No! This room! I remember my first playthrough. This room sucked, and it probably sucked for everybody else who did this, because this is just dumb. So, there's really nothing that happens after you clear out the ghost beside the light coming on. So, you're probably going to go around, think there's nothing you can do in this room, so you're probably going to leave and probably try to go explore, and you're going to get stuck. What you need to do in this room, you need to go up against the fourth wall that you don't normally see and press A. And that will cause that wall to move out. Yeah. Okay, there is kind of indication for why you're supposed to do this. There's a mirror here that you can see very... It's kind of hard to see because, you know, the pixel aliasing. It's a button reflected in the mirror and it says, don't push. You can't really see the sign, though, because you can't read it from this distance in the mirror. So, yeah. Kind of a little stupid, I'll be real. Right here, there is something that says danger. Another button! Wonder what this does. And, guys, I think we found the wine cellar, because there's all the booze! Oh my gosh, there's so many booze! Good thing I turned 21 the other day. And oh boy, here he is, the man of the hour. And they just all run. Good job, Luigi. You just let all of them get away. Also, they were saying something along the lines about how they murdered Mario and they're gonna murder Luigi next or something. That was them. I wondered where King Boo and his gang had gone, so they're hiding in the mansion all along. I mean, I thought that was obvious considering they built the place. Tickled you found them. Perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't. Well, let every single one escape. Just a thought. Pretty much. Pretty much. And we get taken back to the lab because your brother must have been taken by that gang of boos. Poor fellow. Doesn't he have an invincibility star or something? They're not gonna eat the man. But what became of him? They're not gonna eat the man. Who knows at this point? Anyway, the only way we can save them is by capturing the boos, weakening their power. Got your work cut out. Anyway, we get a new function on the Game Boy Horror. It's called the Boo Radar. I will explain this when we get in. Relax, get the boos one at a time. Yep, he's basically explaining how to capture ghosting and what the heck. And we are back. Now, at this point in the game, basically you have to now go back into rooms you have previously cleared because boos will only ever be in rooms that are lit up. They only have a chance of spawning there. And when you go in a room, you will know there's a boo in the room because the little like LED light on the Game Boy Horror in the corner will start flashing yellow, letting you know there's something that could potentially be a boo in the room. You pretty much play a game of hot and cold by waiting for it to start doing this, and yep, wow, that doesn't look suspicious on the table. Oh, bomb. Sometimes it might not actually be a boo. It could be a ball that has like a boo's face painted on it, or it could just flat out be a bomb, which, yeah. So, unfortunately, I can't really hear the beeping, like I said, because my stupid... I'm so upset that I couldn't do the setup, and that's our first boo. That's 1 out of 50. Yes, there are 50 of them in the entire game. And he explains that they don't want... He basically explains how to catch them after you caught one. And every time you catch a boo, you will get a prompt to save the game, which... that's pretty much gonna be how you're saving the game for the most part. This point in the game, to progress, you have to go into all the previous rooms and catch at least 5 boos for the game, for the story to progress. I cannot talk to it. Looking for me, Bootha. Yeah, all of them have bad puns as names involving the word boo. It's kind of funny. Are you just loving my brilliant inventions? Yeah, so we have to get 5 of these. Pretty much, it's just getting you the player, used to how the boo mechanic works. And want to play Game Boo Advance? Oh Oh gosh, I love this. He literally just said the exact same thing. Okay. Go back to the foyer, because now we're going to go back to the other rooms in Area 1. Alright. And Toad is cheering us on. Actually, if you talk to him, I think he says something. Like, unique. No. Talk to him. Talk to him. Luigi, a boo. There is a big boo flying around here. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Go into the study. There is a boo in this chair, probably. Or is it money? Oh, gosh. No, I did not mean to leave the room. Dang it. I was trying to check the coat hanger. Or the top hat thing. Yeah, whatever. It's a coat hanger. We all know what it is. Right. He was in the book. Taboo. Yeah, I know. Reading is taboo. I'm joking. Stay in school, kids. And the boo. I probably shouldn't be saving every time. That's just gonna be a waste of time. And we gotta get one more to progress the story. Oh, wait. No, that door's locked still. Yep. Is he literally in this? No. That would have been funny if he was just right there. Turbo! And off I go. No, Turbo, no! And that is 5 boos. We can now progress the story. Because upon getting your 5th boo... You already found 5 boos? You're a boo-sneering maniac. I understand you're worried about your brother, young feller, but take her easy. You still have plenty of time, so try to keep your shirt on. Okay. I mean, he's wearing overalls, but... Why not go to the washroom and splash some water on your face? You'll feel much better, believe me. Yeah, the bathroom that was locked earlier, the one we checked and said, occupied, is now going to be unlocked for some reason. I don't know. I guess whoever was in there, got over the Taco Bell they ate earlier or something. I don't know. But, before we go there, I'm going to get some of the other boos. Because, like I said, we are getting every single boo. It may seem really, like, you know, insane. Like, oh my gosh, there's 50 boos. That's going to take forever. It really doesn't, because... As you can see, we've only been at this for a few minutes. We already have 6. And, there's also an event that takes place in the game that is going to just massively spike that number up. So, it's really not as bad as it seems. And, okay, we got 2 rooms left. Oh yeah, something else I should mention about the boos. Me just getting all of them isn't just me doing it for, you know, the heck of it. You do get a reward for getting every single boo, and also you are required by the end of the game to have at least 40 of the 50. If you don't, you're not going to be able to finish the game, because they basically prevent you from going to the final area, yada yada, stuff. But like I said, it's really not as bad as it seems. It may seem kind of, like, intimidating at first. It really isn't. And, wow. Is that guy's name Boo La La? And this is really making me uncomfortable. The fact that these floors went, since they were rotating, they're now not, like, perfectly aligned. Like, they're now diagonal. That bugs me. That really bugs me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I guess while I'm trying to get this boo, I can actually say something. Tell a story. So before I was setting up the stream, it was funny. I was gonna try out if I could get, like, the chat on the actual, like, picture of the stream. I was having trouble setting it up, so I decided not to do it. But I do actually have some ideas. Maybe have, like, a bit of a border around my streams, you know, make it a bit more professional looking rather than just the gameplay. I mean, yeah, I was gonna try to get that going today, but it didn't work out as well. I was kind of having trouble. And, yeah. I don't know. Thought I'd tell that story while we were waiting. And now we can actually progress with the game. Well, we already could, but you know how it is. Completion. And... oh, right. Yeah, there's now going to be a floating candle thing there. I think it's called a candelabra, I think. Okay, is this... Oh, there it is! There it is! There... He's in midair! What is going on? Okay. That was weird. Very interesting. Never had that happen. He was, like, in the air. Yep, that golden mouse, whenever coming through this hall, has a 20% chance of just appearing. Like I said, there's 10 of them in the entire game. 5 of them are found through cheese. 5 of them are found through 20% chances. And there is a toad crying. This guy must have had the most painful Taco Bell experience ever. I dropped something really important into the toilet. I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. No point crying over spilt milk. I guess I'll just flush that old worry away. Let it swirl on down to the depths and let happiness refill my life. Oh, the dialogue's great. It only gets better in the... Yeah, he dropped a key down there. Don't know why. And money. And, yeah, that's gonna be the entrance to the third area, obviously. Oh, gosh. Almost tripped on a mouse. Don't die. I don't want to die by tripping on a mouse. That'd be bad. Hold up. If I remember correctly, if you check this vase, does it say something? If that's an antique, I'd eat my head. What? Okay, I remembered it saying something weird, but like... I didn't remember that. Yeah, because I remember you checked like one of those, like it said something weird. And we are in Fortune Teller's room. Yay. Oh, I'm too close to it. Yep, cheese down here. I believe this one's going to give us a sapphire and a bunch of... Yep, sapphire. The fact I actually know that off the top of my head really shows you how much of a nerd I am. That's 2. And, let's talk to you, I guess. I don't know, who are you? Madame Clairvoya. Like I said, the puns in this game are just amazing. Seer of dropped items. Possessions of other people awaken vibrations in my spirit. If you find someone's dropped items, you should bring them to me, and I'll show you this in my vision. You can't actually do anything about her yet, so, yeah. She's gonna be important later, though. And we get locked in the mirror room. The mirror room, the ghosts are invisible completely. You can only see them in the mirror. So that's how you fight them, I guess. However, there's a really easy trick to be able to tell where they are. When they spawn, there's a cloud of dust that appears on the floor. Just instantly shine your light where it is. Yep, see, right behind me, and yeah. Yeah, if you have trouble actually being able to tell based on the depth perception of the mirror, because it is a little wonky. Like, I'm going to show you how bad this mirror effect is in a minute, because, be fair, it was 2001, so I understand that it couldn't be, like, the best... Oh, what the... It couldn't be, like, an amazing effect, but at the same time, it just looks terrible when it gets down to it. And I'm actually having a bit of trouble in this room. That's kind of funny. Typically, I don't have a problem with this. That was like the 4th time we've done it. That's everything. Yeah, so we have this mirror here, you know, it's reflecting. If you go in first person and look at an angle, you can see it's just a flat image displayed on the wall. It's not actually a reflection. It looks so bad. And we got the fire element medal. This was actually talked about in that book earlier. We're going to explain it now. And Ecad's not in frame, only his hair is... Fire element medal. Why you ask? They show up whenever. Okay. Yeah, it's just explaining how you get the fire element. Basically, our vacuum now doubles as a flamethrower. I am not kidding. We pretty much have a flamethrower now. Whenever there's like a source of fire anywhere, you can use your vacuum on it. It'll have these little ghosts pop out, and you can suck them up to fill up your meter. And then you could go crazy. You can spray fire everywhere. Yeah. And I thought the Boo was in here. Oh, he's in the torch, isn't he? Kung Boo. Now, fire has all sorts of uses. It's used to solve puzzles, which we're going to see in like a minute. Because to unlock this room, you need to light all the candles in the room. All Zelda out here. And then, rinse and repeat in this room. Not only will this be used for puzzles, you can actually use it in, to fight enemies. It will damage enemies, and certain enemies actually won't actually be hurt unless you use an element on them. And there's a bit of a utilitarian purpose for the fire. The fourth way of being able to tell if a door's fake, if you use fire on it, it will burn and go away. It will vanish. But if you leave the area and come back, it will just respawn, so kind of a little pointless, but hey, it's cool. Okay, that right there is a purple bomber. It's pretty much just a ceiling surprise that will throw a bomb at you. And hey, more candles! I want to light them. Get back here. Fire! Run away! Oh my gosh. Oh, now's not the time, purple bomber. Anyway, he's gonna start heading back to his room, which, funny enough, we actually haven't been to yet. His room is through here in the butler's room. And now what you want to do is get in the corner, have your light off, and stay still. And he's coming. He's coming. Give him a second. He takes a bit to get back to his room. Yep, here he is. Now, okay, now that he's turned around, we can move. If he sees you, he's going to teleport away, and you're going to have to do that whole thing again. And he's going to start... I have no idea what he's even doing now. Wait. I don't even want to know, you know, honestly. Yeah. Shivers isn't really a tough fight either. Oh, gosh, I almost got hit by the bullet launcher. We have yet to see what that does, and, you know... It's kind of funny, but it also sucks. And if you think it damages you, it actually doesn't damage you. In fact, I think it does something worse. Alright, that shivers. Over here in this bucket, there is a sapphire. Very easy to miss. Hey, Animates. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I think the boo's in this bucket. This is peekaboo. Yep, peekaboo. Knew it. I'm such a nerd. I know this stuff way too well. The other kids were right in middle school. I really needed to get a life, but I didn't. I just played Luigi's Mansion all day. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh my gosh. Well, I probably actually should explain what I was doing there. Yeah, if you check that mouse hole, you get sucked into it, and you're in the hidden room. I did not mean to open that. Hidden room is one of 2 hidden treasure rooms throughout the game. The other one, you'll see. Right here is the first introduction of an elemental ghost. They will not take damage unless you hit them with the opposite element. This is an ice element ghost, so you want to use fire on them. And there's money in... Now this chest, when you open it, there's nothing in it. Later in the game, there will be. Just want to remember that for later. Yeah, basically you hit them with fire, and you actually can just flat out kill ghosts by doing this. It's really cheap, and then they die. Yeah. So if you're ever having trouble with a horde of ghosts, that's a really good strategy. And what? Where'd he go? Oh, he vanished. You only need to hit them with the fire once, and then their heart will be exposed, so it's not a big deal. Heart. Get the heart! Yeah. Now, if you run out of fire in this room, you're kind of gonna be in a bit of a pickle, because... Well, you're probably not gonna be able to leave. And... tons of money is your reward. In fact, one of every Is the boo gonna spawn? Or is that gonna be a boo? Oh, okay, we're just picking it. I think we're gonna miss some of the bills because they're gonna. Oh my gosh, the boo spawned! I got the gem in the cutscene! Okay, that was funny. Wow, he went down fast. You can't actually hurt the boos with element. Well, there's one element you can use on boos, but we'll get into that later. Alright. Yeah, hidden treasure room. Very easy to miss. Just have to check the mouse hole. Your hint to the fact that this even exists is when the room was dark, you would see a mouse like going in and out this wall. That's kind of supposed to be your hint. And right here, this is the laundry room. And I still don't understand why these things are called purple punchers when they're pink. And then, you know, like I said, in the European version, they are called pink punchers. I don't get why they did that. That door right there is fake, 100%, just to show it off. Yep, like I said, it's fake. It's going on. I thought garbage can ghosts were supposed to spawn in this room. I swear I remember there being like a, you know, a ton of garbage ghosts in this room. Okay, maybe not. I'm thinking of something else. Okay, never mind. Get the chest, okay. And yeah, you get a bunch of money. I believe green treasure chests will always have money in them, blue treasure chests will always have a key in them, and then there's other... Red chest will have, like, key items, basically. Like boogie. Okay, don't get away. You know, it's funny, we actually haven't had a boo get away from us yet. Keyword yet. Alright, now, you want to check this, cuz... Mario's hat, and it's been laundered recently. Very interesting. Our first clue, well, technically second, based on the fact that the first clue we got was the boo saying we killed him, and we're gonna kill you next, is essentially what they said. And, yeah, so it seems Mario lost his hat. I mean, this is truly the crime of the century, but, you know, I can think of somebody who might be able to do something for us with dropped items, so why don't we go check that out? Alright. What is this object you have? Show it to Madame Clairvoyant. What is this? It's Mario's hat. Wow, it's so clean as if someone just washed it! Sorry, I worked that a little drama. Yep. Wow, me and her would get along perfectly. I mean, we love adding emphasis on stuff for no reason. Did I say that Mario? Could it be that Mario? Wow, even among the dead, Mario is famous. She saw everything before, but now she really sees it. Brother of Mario, yada yada. And now she's gonna give off probably the most epic chant ever. Like, you're gonna see this so many times throughout the game, it's nuts. And she has glowing jazz hands. And there's tremors in the mansion, of course. Mario lives. He's not in the spirit world. One cannot say he's alive. So... Okay, so is he dead or alive? That's all I could tell. Okay, so she didn't really give us much. Yep. Now, there's other items we're going to have to find, basically, to get more clues on Mario. I guess the clue we got right now is just being told that he's somehow alive, but he's not also dead. I don't know. The hints later on get a lot better, don't worry, they're not all stupid like that. I mean, that's just the first one. Here. And this is the conservatory, one of my favorite rooms in the game. Now, what you want to do is check every instrument in the room, and... Huh, where have I heard this before? You know, I cannot put my finger on where I have heard this music before. This sure sounds familiar. I don't know. Do any of you guys know? I don't know. Someone tell me. And... Oh my gosh, is that Peach? No. Yeah, it kind of looks like Peach, honestly, but it's not. Her name's Melody. Yeah, she's a pianist and her name's Melody. These puns are amazing. I've been charmed for... Okay, this is actually going to be an issue for me because, like I said, I don't have my audio on. I can't hear this, so... Now, right here, she is going to play one of two songs, and you're going to have to guess what song it is. Now, I'm going to be able to get this since I know the prompt. I'm going to know instantly. What do you think the... It's going to be, yeah, the underwater theme from Mario 1. Yep. She can also potentially play the athletic theme from Mario 3. And you'll have to guess what game it's from, which, yeah. And now she's going to try to kill us because we won her game. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought when we had to play a little game, if we won the game, we got to live, and if we lost, we died. I mean, that's what, you know, Jigsaw says. And I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever had a fight where I've got her in this corner of the room. That's interesting. I've never really done that. Okay. Blue ball.
Oh yeah.
He's in the piano, isn't he? He's in the piano. You can't blame him. Piano is awesome. Or my Boomio. Oh, he got into the hallway. First example of this. They can go through walls and get into different rooms. Now, this is kind of a problem because, okay, yeah. If they're in a dark room, you're going to not be able to deal damage to them, really. So, it's weird. I don't know how it works, but apparently they're just pretty much immune to the vacuum. Now, them getting into other rooms, they can get into rooms that are locked, which means you might have to wait a long time to get another chance at getting them, so that can suck. Trust me, later in the game, that gets really annoying. Like, it becomes a common occurrence. And, well, so far, we have gotten perfects on every single portrait ghost. That's about to change. That is about to change. Because we go in here. This is the first optional boss ghost of the game. There are 5 optional boss ghosts in the entire game. You do get rewarded for beating them. But, yeah, this is Mr. Lugs. These guys have the silliest names. And there is a... Oh, it's the other guy. Actually, I'm thinking of this. Under here, there's going to be cheese. Surprised he hasn't eaten the cheese already. Get a bit closer. Okay, that's just too far away. Okay, what is it with these things going airborne all of a sudden? This is weird. You're amazing. Thanks, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. You're amazing, too. Thank you. And there's a speedy spirit in here. I believe this has a ruby. Nope, emerald. I'm wrong. At least I'm not a total nerd out here. Because I swear I know way too much about this game. Now, I'm not going to fight him yet. I'm going to be going over here. I did not get it to happen. I did not get that to happen. And... okay, is it going to happen this time? When going into the kitchen, there is a 20% chance of a golden mouse appearing. I really hope I can have this spawn fast, because I've had times where this has taken me like 10 minutes to spawn, and I don't want to be here all day. Yeah, just keep leaving the room, come back. Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? Oh, really? You know, I guess I'll get the, Speedy Spirit that's in here. Yeah, there's another Speedy Spirit in here. They put, like, so many back-to-back, I swear. First, we want to get rid of this, you know, the pots and pans, because they're going to just fly at you and completely mess you up. Alright, alright, got that. Opening the dishwasher, yep. Also, I love how there's just casually a fire on the door, nobody cares, yeah. Sapphire. And right here is probably one of my favorite Easter eggs in the game. Over here, if you open the oven and light the pilot, you get a ruby. Really cool detail. This pleases me because I am a cook. I love the cook references as lighting pilots. Man, I wish that's how fulfilling it actually was when you're a cook. You just light the pilot light in the morning, you get a ruby, you sell it for big bucks. Man. I would be, you know, making it big here. I don't know. Alright, now what you want to do is light these candles so he becomes visible when you're facing him. And you want to suck up his food. But when you do that, some waiter ghosts are going to appear. These are the only 2 of their kind in the game, funny enough. We don't want to take them out because they're just going to bring in more food undoing your progress. Oh, whoa, whoa! Okay, that was kind of fast, buddy. Didn't they ever teach you in culinary school you're not supposed to run in the kitchen? Like, that's just kind of common sense. It's... him. That's all 2 of them. Light the candle. Well, actually, you don't need to light them again. You really don't, yeah. You only have to light them once. And once you get all of his food, it's all gone. And he is going to start breathing fire. I don't know how that works. Because he's angry. I mean, to be fair, I'd be angry if someone, like, stole pizza from me. Like, if I was eating a good, you know, pizza and then someone took it from me, I'd probably be doing the same. What you gotta do is just avoid him for a little bit and wait for him to tire out. And almost got hit there. Wow, I almost got hit again. Come on. Okay, he's tired out. Optional boss ghosts are typically a lot tougher than your average one. They will resist a lot more and typically just are annoying to take care of. Hold up. No way. No way! No way! I got a gold rank on him! I typically get, like, silver on this dude. Wow! I typically get silver on this dude. This dude's a tough one. He's honestly, in my opinion, probably one of the hardest fights in the game. Not even gonna lie. And he drops a silver diamond. This is the 2nd most valuable treasure in the game, worth 5 million gold. There are 5 of them in the game, 1 for each and every single optional boss. I like how there's a $sign on his plate. That's kind of funny. He's in the treasure chest. You can probably hear me rotating the analog stick trying to catch this guy. And where's he? Oh! How much HP? He has 1 HP! I swear, if he gets into a room I can't get into, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, good. He went back. Okay. Wow. Actually took us a while to see that ghost. That's a bowling ghost. They just bowl a ball at you. They only appear in hallways, by the way, that ghost. Which kind of is a shame. It's probably one of my favorite ghosts in the game. I like its concept. And... okay, now back on to trying to get a 20% chance of something spawning. Because I don't want to light this room up yet. If I do, then we miss out on the chance of getting this thing. Well, actually, technically no, because another way the golden mice are a bit more forgiving than speedy spirits, there is a chance later in the game that you can get any that you might have missed. So, it's going to be something you're going to want to remember. Okay, just keep going in and out of the... This is taking forever, I swear. If this takes too long, I'm probably going to skip it, because, I mean, I know I'm probably going to... I think this one has a gem. I think it has a gem. So I don't want to miss it, because if I remember, it's a sapphire. At the same time, I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal, because I'm still going to get the 100% ending. I know for a fact. It's not that difficult if you know what you're doing. Okay, this is getting annoying. There is one golden mice. Golden mice. I'm talking about a singular, and I made a plural. Yeah, that. My English is so good. No wonder I failed geometry. Gosh. It's just a... Well, I mean, true story. Okay, I'm gonna give this 3 more attempts going through this door. If it doesn't spawn, then I'm just gonna give up on it, because I don't want to be here all day. I doubt anyone wants to watch me just go in and out a door over and over. Okay, so 1. Spawn. Let's give it 2 more attempts. It's a 20% chance. How am I this unlucky? 2. You are kidding me. 20% of the time. It's... Oh my gosh. And 3. Did it spawn? Oh my gosh, it spawned! Last attempt! I was gonna do... Oh, it was an emerald. Whatever. I was wrong, but... Thank God. I didn't want to miss out on it, but I didn't want to be here all day. Okay. Now what you have to do is open the fridge. You want to open it with the vacuum from a distance, because that's going to swing open and you're going to take a bunch of damage. Oh my god, why is my heart racing that much? My heart is like jumped. It skipped a beat when I saw that golden mouse because I'm like, okay, this is the last attempt I'm doing because I don't want to be in there. And the water element medal. Now, our vacuum doubles as a ghost capturing device, a flamethrower, and a hose. I mean, the first two sounded a lot cooler in concept. This one doesn't really. And same premise applies with the fire. If there's ever water, you could just use your vacuum on and get ghosts from it. And put that out. Booligan. No, you're not going. Oh wait, he can't even go outside. I don't think. There's some rooms they actually can't get into, and I think going outside is one of the things they can't do. There's no stopping it. There's a conversation Egad can have with Luigi. Occasionally, when catching a boo, that actually has a bit of lore to the story, and it's really cool. And going out here. Oh my gosh, it's a puppy. Oh my gosh, it's actually a pit bull. This is Spooky, the dog. Yeah, that's actually his name. Now, he's gonna try to bite you, you know, just maul you to death. I believe this is the only ghost in the game that actually has legs, funny enough. I don't know why I know that detail, but I just do. You just wanna wait for this to happen. For the love of dirt, make that yappy dog be quiet, he said. This enemy's called a Mr. Bones. And when you kill him, one of his bones is gonna fall and distract the dog. You can now go. Okay. Come on. I want to keep my perfect streak going. I want to keep this going. No! Get away from me! Okay, the poison mushroom almost got me. Okay, got a perfect. Typically, I also get a silver on Spooky as well. So, that would have been bad. And water not only can be used, also has another utilitarian purpose, kind of like the fire. You could use it to water plants. Specifically, this one. You water it. Nature. Okay. This doesn't do anything for us yet. It will later. And this is honestly probably one of the most important things in the game, in my opinion. And what you want to do, check the doghouse. And be teleported to another dimension, aka the graveyard. In here, there is a ruby. It's 4. Trust me, that's gonna go up to like 6 in a minute. Well, not in a minute, more like 10 minutes. And checking this, there are 3 Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones is also probably one of my favorite enemies in the game, yet they barely use them. There's only like 6 of them, I believe, in the entire game. And we've just fought this. This is numbers 2, 3, and 4 right here, so it's kind of a shame that they don't use this one that often. And after getting all of them, well, clearly we're in a horror movie. We're just gonna approach the ominously glowing thing because that's totally the smartest thing to do. Not gonna lie, when I was younger, that legitimately scared me. This thing actually legitimately creeped me out as a kid. Second major boss. And this is a really good one. I love this fight. Alright, here we go. This is Bogmire. I honestly really like this fight, and also the music's really awesome, I swear. What you gotta do is suck up a shadow, reunite him with it, and then you get a chance to attack him. And just like Chauncey, you cannot get him in one single suction, and it's also ranked just like the major boss ghost, based on how much damage you take. So we don't want to go below 90 HP to get the gold rank, which shouldn't be an issue. I'm pretty good at... Oh, okay, break off. Okay, that's not good. If I take any more damage, I'm not getting the gold rank. That's not good. I just bumped into one of the shadows by accident. Dang it. That kind of sucks. So I gotta be really careful here now. Where'd he go? I missed. How do I miss? Then again, any of you who watch my Splatoon videos know I'm never good at aiming at anything. Like, I make stormtroopers look like the American sniper out here, I swear. Never actually saw that movie. I heard it was really good. Oh, okay. Okay, good. We didn't take damage. We're gonna want to get rid of the smaller ones as they move faster and they're just in the way. If he tries to drag you into one of the other ghosts, just break off. It, like I said, doesn't matter how many attempts it takes, as long as you don't go below 90. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. Not complaining. Not complaining. Oh gosh! Oh gosh, almost got hit. I don't want to ruin my perfect streak! You will not be the end of me! Gold rank. Oh my gosh. Man, I need a second. That was intense. I'm honestly surprised I have done this well. Typically, playthroughs don't go this well. Anyway, I lost single when that lightning struck. Why don't you come back to lab? You think the lightning damaged the poltergeist? Even that lightning cooked your goose, the poltergeist 3000 wouldn't even have a scratch. I like how he only cares about the machine. And let's see what we got. I'm pretty certain I got gold on everything, considering I met all the criteria, but who knows? Maybe I'm an idiot and I don't know anything. Here we go. Alright. We're doing the same cutscene again. You see this like 4 times throughout the entire game. And yep, gold. Barely got a gold on that. And then there is the gold on Twirling Whirlwindas. There is the gold on Shivers. Gold on Melody. Gold on Mr. Lugs. Honestly, I'm shocked I even did that. Typically silver, and then gold on Spooky. Once again, that's typically a silver. So far, it is a perfect run. However, starting Area 3, I don't think that's going to stay the same. And we have 32 million gold now. Back to the mansion. And, well, now that we have water element, there are some things we can now do. First, I want to actually go get some water. Remember how I was talking about that plant we just watered out in the backyard? That was really important. Well, right after beating Bogmire, if we go back there, it has now become a bud. So, you want to water it even more. And it blossoms. It still won't do anything for you yet. You're going to want to remember to come back and water that again after beating the Area 3 boss. And like I said, it's very worth your time to do that. If you forget to water that flower, if you don't water it before Bogmire, or you forget to water it after Bogmire and then come back after Area 3, it will be wilted and you will not get the reward you will normally get had you watered it. And it's really not fun to miss out on something like that, trust me. That's a really good reward you get from that. Excuse me. I'm gonna go back to Area 1, because if you remember to go back in here, there was a potted plant. If you water it, you get an emerald. And my frame rate just plummeted for a second there. Interesting. Wait, that's 5 out of the 10 emeralds. There are 10 rubies, sapphire, and emeralds in the game, so we have half of those. And now let's go into the out here, because on this balcony there was a bunch of plants, as I mentioned earlier. I believe one of these has a sapphire. Yep. And down there you can actually see the graveyard we were just in. Kind of funny. Did I water every plant? Let me make sure. Okay, I think that's everything. Now we shall start Area 3. And oh boy, Area 3! I'm just gonna say, I consider this to be kind of a bit of a difficulty spike. And I already got the speed spear in the basement. And I just wanted to double check because, like I said, you want to get that before it's too late. And there we go. That's gone.
Mario.
If you actually try to open the door when it has the barbed wire, you get hurt. It's kind of funny. And the courtyard. These little ghosts out here. I don't actually know what these things are called. They do have a name. I just don't remember it. They're very annoying. There's some plants out here. One of these has an emerald in it. That one had a gold bar first. Come on. They spawn for a while, and after you kill enough, they just... Well, I can't really use the terminology kill, since they're ghosts. They're kind of already dead. That doesn't make sense. Yep, there's the emerald. 6. Get the money! Get the money! I want the monies! Wish I could just go around my house and find money this easily. And, money. Oh, look, it's an outhouse. Why? Is this supposed to be like an outhouse or a shed? Because if this is a shed, this is the smallest shed I think I've ever seen. Especially for a mansion this big. Something terrible is in that well. Kind of hinting towards what you're supposed to do. Check this birdhouse. Kind of looks like a paper airplane. Mario's letter. I wonder what it says. Yeah, so Luigi's just not gonna read that. No, he's just not gonna read that whatsoever, even though it would make sense to, since it's a letter from Mario. He's just not gonna. So we're gonna have to find someone to read it for him, but... Toad said there was something in the well. I'm not climbing down the ladder. I'm just dropping down. In basement. Bottom of the well. Hopefully this isn't as scary as Ocarina of Time's bottom of the well, with all the dead hands and stuff. Oh, hey, look! It's him. We found him. He's just reaching out like, oh my gosh! Yeah, we finally found him. King Boo has him trapped in a painting. Nice. So we finally know where he is, and unfortunately, we cannot get to him, because, yeah. Apparently we can't just climb out this thing. Also, I like how King Boo just doesn't notice Luigi over here, or something. That's kind of funny, like, just, King Boo's just watching Mario. He's not even paying attention. It's like, yeah, Luigi's over there, buddy. You gonna do anything? I believe if you kill the first guy, alright, there's one more. Yep, there. Oh, two more. Two more. Two more. Oh, is that 3? No, it was 2. I thought there was like a ceiling surprise and 2 purple bombers. I'm like, what? Come on. And for doing that, you get money. Yep, the green chest means money.
Oh yeah.
Open this up. Check. Like I said, just like the fridge, you want to check it from the side, or else you're gonna get hurt when the door opens. How could they do that to Mario? I completely lost it. Ran through the mansion looking for a hiding place. Notice Mario left some of his things lying around. A hat, a glove, a shoe, a letter, and a star. So we have a full list of all the dropped items. We officially have 2 of them now. I like how he saw these items, yet didn't think to pick them up, because, you know, that wouldn't make too much sense, you know. That would make way too much sense. And... oh boy. Second optional boss ghost right in this room, the rec room. Another ruby. That's 5. Halfway done with Ruby. Well, kinda. I'll explain in a second. Right here, this is Biff Atlas. This is also a ghost in this game I consider to be one of the toughest, because he definitely will give you trouble. What you need to do is hit him with the punching bag 3 times. And he's gonna come out swinging. 3rd time around. No. Go away. Eat sandbag. And there we go. He's stunned. And come on. Let's see. Can we keep our perfect streak going? That would be amazing. That would be awesome if we could. I don't think I'm gonna. We're struggling. Oh my gosh. We did it. Oh. Nope, I still did. I still got a gold, though. Even though I lost, I got 90% of his HP, so that still is technically a gold. I may not have done perfect on the fight, but it still is a gold rank since I got 90 of his HP. But, where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's over here. I missed. How much HP did he have left? He had 5 HP, that's kind of sad. I'm fine with it, as long as we still get the gold rank. And another silver diamond. As such as it's an optional boss. There's a boo in this room. That's also another thing I can recommend for getting the boos. Anytime you clear a room, just immediately go for the boo, because if you miss out on it, then you're gonna have to backtrack in the game and try to figure out which rooms you did not catch a boo in, which can be annoying, so might as well just get them the second they become available. Is he stuck on the... He was stuck on the weight. Wow. Oh, he's just telling us about elements. Yeah, basically, fire beats ice, ice beats water, water beats fire. That's basically the triangle of elements in this game. Here, let's, run a treadmill. You get a key for that. This key is completely optional. You do not need to get it. It basically allows you to get a shortcut back to Area 2. So we can now go through this door, and there we go. Completely optional. If you don't get that key, then you're just going to have to walk around the backyard constantly or something. And coming up here. Another door that's just on fire inexplicably. And why is it? Oh, right. I have to wait for the smoke to clear. My bad. We're doing this again! Wonderful. This room, this is the tea room. This is a very special place. Very special. Because, first off, when entering, you have a 20% chance of a golden mouse appearing. We're doing this again. We're doing this stuff again. Maybe I have to, maybe the problem is that I'm going in way too quick. Maybe I have to wait a minute. Okay, now go in. Oh gosh, there he is. Yep, and he drops a ruby. Came at me like a dart. Like, that was just fast. Now, the reason this room is so special, not only is there a golden mouse that appears 20% chance, 20% of the time, there's also a gold mouse that appears... there he is. Oh my gosh, I'm being restrained by some ghost. Oh! Oh, there we go. We got him. Okay. There is a second one. This is the only room in the game that has 2 golden mice in it. And I did not mean to do that. Not yet, at least. Yeah, both of them drop rubies. We just get 2 rubies out of now. Can I fight them while on the... I could fight them on the ceiling. In case you couldn't tell, there was a little flip panel on the floor that allows you to go over to the ceiling. There's only 2 instances of this mechanic in the game. I honestly don't even know why they even bothered having it if they were barely going to use it. That's just me. My opinion. And the reason you need to use this is because you need to get up on the table, because clearly Luigi doesn't know how to reach onto a table. And finally, the final elemental metal, the ice metal. Yeah. Ice metal. And yada yada. He's just explaining it. I'll explain it in a second. Fortunately, you can't skip that. And was the boo in the bucket? No. Where is this boo? Oh, he's Mr. Bojangles. Interesting name. Got you. Special. What's he saying? Oh, plants. I thought he was about to talk about the certain conversation he was gonna, that I find very important towards the lore. I just keep saying all of a sudden. What the heck? Right here, another ruby. This room has 3 rubies in it. I have no idea why they did this. Yeah, we only have 2 left in the entire game. If we actually check our stuff, yeah. It's kind of funny. Also, if you check your inventory, you can also see the ghost you're caught and all that. They have some, like, pretty neat dialogue and stuff. I don't know why they did that, but... And now we are in the 2nd floor hallway. Dang it. As you could guess, going through this hallway, 20% chance of a golden mouse appearing. I kind of was hoping I could get it out of the way fast, but no such luck. We'll be down that hallway quite a few more times, so it's not a big deal. Oh, bowling ghost, bowling ghost. First time we actually captured one. We saw one earlier, but didn't actually get it. Because, I don't know, just didn't. I don't want to be in this room yet. I don't want to be in this room. Since I have ice on me, I want to do this first, because there is a boss in here. And, yeah, Luigi's gonna be a peeping Tom, and, oh my gosh. You want to spray ice on her? I don't know why that works, but it basically stuns her. I am really... No, go. Oh my gosh, I got it. This particular fight, this isn't a hard fight. I will fully admit this particular ghost is not tough. For whatever reason, though, I always struggle with this one. I don't know why. I cannot tell you why. I don't know at all. It's weird. And that leads back in area 2, that key. So we're going to have to backtrack quite a bit. And in here is Nana's room. There's Nana over there. I'm going to ignore her for now because there is some important stuff over here. So there's more speedy spirits. This one doesn't drop any gems, so I guess this one wouldn't be too bad to miss. Open that. Now, Nana here. I've always found this fight to be really buggy, I guess you could say. Checking this is kind of funny. Moldy old journal. Will you read it? What a hilarious trick I played on Miss Petunia today. She jumped into the bathtub after I filled it with ice from the freezer. She actually started shivering pretty badly, and I felt a bit guilty for a second. But Miss Petunia's made of solid stuff. No, she isn't. She's a ghost. She's a ghastly being. She took a hot shower and felt like new again. Once she warmed up, she wasn't even that mad. Nana. Yeah, that's pretty much your hint on how you have to deal with Petunia. What you have to do here is, you have to get these yarn balls and shoot them at Nana. Hit her with all 3, and she'll become vulnerable. And she's gonna shoot lasers out of her eye. I'm actually gonna see. Now, the reason this is... yeah, right there. If you just touch the yarn, you get bumped back like you've been punched in the face. It makes no sense. And... wow, I didn't have the other glitch happen. If you miss your shot with Nana, if you shoot and miss, she will teleport out of the room and you gotta leave and come back and try again. Which... are you kidding me? Nana's the one who broke my streak? Nana is the ghost that broke my perfect streak. I just got a silver on her. Dang it! Are you kidding me? That sucks. That sucks. Well, that's the first silver rank we're getting. Unfortunate. We were doing so well, too. Doing so well. Limbooger. That's unfortunate. I mean, I knew it was coming. I knew there was some bosses down the line. I knew for a fact I probably wasn't going to get a gold rank. And you just told us this, Egad. What the heck? But I didn't think it would be Nana to do that. That kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but whatever. It is what it is. We'll move on. And there is a leak in this toilet, so water. Open this, there is a fire element ghost. That's that. Yeah, he's the only ghost in this room. It's kind of weird why he's even in here. You get money for that. Like, this is just really easy money. One ghost is all you have to do. Little secret here. If you suck on this poster, you have a picture of a suspicious-looking boo that's... And you can't really tell what the text says. It says, "Get out of here." But it's really pixelated, so it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of a funny Easter egg. There are two things in the game that do this. We're actually going to see the other one in a minute. Alright, we're back. Reason I'm back in the foyer is because the two keys we just got lead to, one leads to Area 1, one leads to Area 2, and also I want to get the letter checked by Madame Clairvoyant, because Luigi doesn't know how to read. Anyway, Mario's letter, I'll read it once. I'm sure it's okay. I'm a licensed letter reader. Look out for booze, Luigi. Not a novelist. Must have been written in quite a hurry. Alright, let's see if our hint we get is going to be any better. Spoiler alert, it's not. This hint also kind of sucks. He's in prison. Where is he being held? Yes, a painting. Information we already know because we already came across it. I guess, theoretically, if you got the letter before going down to the well and then coming back here, that would be new information, but I don't know why you would do that. That'd just be a little weird. Now, going this way. Running in the hall. No running in the halls! Alright. Speedy Spirit right here. And this one has a sapphire. And over there is Slim Bank Shot. Now it's kind of funny. You fight him exactly the same way you fought Nana. He's gonna break, and then basically you gotta shoot him with these. But except the only difference is this isn't as buggy, and if you miss, you don't have to do it again, so... Come on, come on, come on. Come on. I got a gold on Slim Bank Shot, but not Nana. Really? Okay. Because this fight, I could have honestly been... I wouldn't have been too upset if I got a silver on Slim Bank Shot. He can be pretty tough. So I wouldn't have been too upset about that. But no, Nana's the one I mess up on. That makes sense. And... Oh yeah, I also should have mentioned he's the third optional boss ghost. Kind of would have been an important detail to mention. Unless you are playing the 3DS version of the European version in Hidden Mansion, where he's actually required. I have no idea why that's a change they made, but it is. Boo! Is he mocking me because I'm upset about that run with Nana? That's not nice. I'm just messing. He gave up at the end. I don't know, he kind of seemed like he was fighting quite a bit. There's gonna be money on this fan, isn't there? There was in the master bedroom, so I would assume the same. What? Okay, is this gonna... Okay, there we go. That was weird. It stopped spinning for a second. Come on. Give me money! Yes! And now into the projection room. This is pretty much just a carbon copy of the mirror room. It has the exact same concept, except instead of seeing the reflections, you see their shadows in the projector. Yeah, it's pretty much just the mirror room again. I don't know. I don't really like this room. I don't like how they did the same concept twice. But there is an Easter egg in this room involving the projector. I think there's gonna be 3 that spawn this round. What was that? Yep, 3. I was about to be... I can't tell where they are. I'm just gonna use the water, might as well. Oh no! Okay. Wait, did the other one die from the water? He died from the water. That's funny. Mario's glove. It's a little sweaty. Oh my gosh. That's definitely good to know. Same thing happens on this if you suck on it. Basically, you have the giant painting of the quote-unquote suspicious-looking Boo appear. And you can actually kind of tell a bit better what the text says, but it's still pretty pixelated. Got you. Send the Boo. Yep. And now back to Madame Clairvoyant's room. Again, yeah, you're gonna be visiting her quite a bit in the next, like, 10 minutes, not gonna lie. Okay. It's still damp with the sweat of the... What is with everybody and just liking sweat so much, apparently? It's weird. And the awesome chant once again. Pretty cool. The inner voice of your sweet beloved Mario. What is this, King Boo? What is this, King Boo? Beware of King Boo. That's what he wants to tell you. A Boo who wears a crown. Yet another useless hint. Okay, in all seriousness, the last 2 hints you get are actually very valuable. I'm not gonna lie. The first 3 were terrible. No arguing that, but I assure you, the next 2 we're gonna get are pretty useful. Especially the last one. Alright, back up to the 2nd floor hallway. Let's see if I can get that golden mouse. Come on, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed! Big money! No whammies. These aren't what I'm looking for. No whammies. I said no whammies, not no mice. Come on. Whatever. What? One of these candles should give me fire, shouldn't it? One of these candles should be giving me fire. Oh, was it this one? I have to go back down to the first floor, don't I? Okay, no, this candle gives me fire. This one does. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't want to go back down to the first floor to get fire. Because we need it for this next room. This is the Astral Hall. You know, it looks fancy and all that. I actually kind of need that part. Give it to me. Give it to me! Does it have money? It does. Alright, well, this seems neat. I'm just gonna go on to the next room, though. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, we're looping back and forth between this door. Basically, what you have to do is stand in the very center of this room, use your fire on it, on these candles, and... they turn purple because, you know, purple fire is a lot spookier than red fire. And we have to fight some ghosts. And, hey, Shy Guy ghosts. We haven't seen them since the ballroom. Like I said, they're probably one of my favorite ghosts. I swear. Like, my favorite ghosts are probably the Bowler Ghosts, the Shy Guys, and the Mr. Bones. And they're like the ones that barely appear in the game. Well, the Shy Guys do appear quite frequently, so I guess that one's... Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks. Got punched in the face. Just... Yeah. I have a flamethrower. Who needs a vacuum cleaner? Who's next? Alright, you're next. Come on! Oh! I love the logic of how getting punched in the face by a ghost does 10 damage, and getting stabbed by a ghost with a spear does 10 damage. Like, yes, because getting punched and getting stabbed are totally the exact, equal amounts of pain. Yeah, totally.
Mario. Oh yeah.
The irony is not lost on me. And as you can see, as we're getting further and further, the boos are getting a lot more HP. Yeah, so they're going to be a lot trickier to get. That one had like 90 straight up. I thought that was the conversation. Come on, EGAD, we're running out of time for that conversation that you can give us. And we are in the observatory. I believe this is a gold bar. Nope, I was wrong. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to look at the stars. And the moon. It's full moon. And just upon seeing the moon, apparently this entire room just crumbles to dust, and we can now go out here. I mean, they did say the mansion was an illusion. What you gotta do is take one of these shooting stars and shoot it at the moon. And now, Luigi has caused the apocalypse, since now all the gravitational pull of the ocean and all that is going to be all out of whack, since half the moon is gone. That was fun. Okay. And Rainbow Road, quite literally. Just as zigzaggy as it would be. Mario Star. Technically, this is actually the last one you're supposed to get, but I got it before the other one. The other item, the shoe, I believe it is. It really doesn't matter what order you get the items in, but you're definitely intended to get this one last. Alright, once again, Clairvoyant. I'm gonna be real. In this part of the game, I can find a little tedious. I mean, I don't, hate it, but, it kind of does get a little old. Just going back and forth between Clairvoyant. Theoretically, I could just gather all the items, and then go talk to her, and basically sit there in that same room for, 10 minutes mashing through dialogue. So, I guess that could happen. Alright, here we go. Now, this hint actually is useful. I do remember this one being good. Anyway, just doing her little chant again. Her chantix. I mean, hey, those candles are quite smoking. He cries out for you. The power of the boos. You wish to tell us something of their mysterious boo power. The boos do indeed have strange power. When they gather in numbers, their power grows stronger. They do fear your poltergeist. I fear I only have enough power to read one more of your brother's dropped items. That hint is pretty useful, because that's pretty much telling you, the player, that you have to catch 40 of the 50 boos by the end of this, or else you're not going to be able to finish the game. So that's basically the reason we're catching the boos to begin with. We're weakening their power, since the more that are in the area, the stronger they are. So that actually is a good hint. And we finally can unlock this door in Area 1. It's been a long time. I believe the bunk bed is going... Yep. This one doesn't have any gems, though, so... not the end of the world. Got that. these kids have a lot of more money than I did at their age. Like, what the heck? Now, this is kind of weird. You kind of got to move in a circular motion to spin this one. Because that's what you have to do. You have to spin this, like, thing up here. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. That took a while. That typically doesn't take that long. Mister, what are you doing over there by yourself? Why don't you play hide and seek with us? Sure, I definitely don't have better things to do, like, you know, save my brother from certain death, but, you know, sure, hide and seek sounds fun. And, yeah, now we can come in. Anyway, they're going to be hiding in these boxes. You have to catch both of them in a row, or else you have to leave and come back. The trick to finding out where they are, use your vacuum on the box. If it shakes, they're in it. Because remember that book earlier said they're afraid of wind, so I guess it's like making them scared or something. I think that's what I'm thinking. Yep. That's not fair, boy, right, cheater. Okay! Now, I know the Ghosts have had some, like, really bad puns and stuff throughout the game, like, especially the Boos. I mean, that's kind of what they were going for. No, I don't want that one first. These two are the worst puns I think I've seen, like, almost ever. I'm not even gonna lie. The one in the car... the one in the car is killing me by running over the corpse, yeah. The one in the car's name is Henry, and the one in the plane's name is Orville. I am not even joking about that. It's just... my gosh. Yeah, so this fight's a bit unique. We have to fight two ghosts at once. And that one... I recommend you take out the one in the car first, Henry, because... well, your rank... oh. Wow, I'm doing terribly. Your rank, actually is only dependent on how well you do against Orville. Henry doesn't really... it doesn't matter how bad you do against Henry. You can pretty... oh. I thought I broke off for a second. I'm like, what? How'd I break off? But no. Good. That's a gold rank. Wasn't really expecting to get anything less than a gold rank this fight. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I got hit a few times, but... and these got... smells like... why are we just being super gross with the item descriptions all of a sudden? Like... Boris. Avant-garde. Is that what he said? I didn't actually see what he said. He went into the hallway. And you're done! Yes! Finally! We finally got this conversation! You've seen some of the smaller ghosts other than Boos, haven't you? Well, I'm pretty sure they're ghosts freed from the paintings of the ghost artist Van Gogh. Yeah, that's not a bad pun. I had a passel of trouble the first time I captured him. I know that artists strive to give life to their canvases, but this guy brought ghosts to life every time he picked up a brush. So, that is a bit of foreshadowing for someone we might encounter later, and also explains the smaller regular enemy ghosts that are appearing. They're not actually real ghosts, they're creations of this Van Gogh dude. And, you know what? I haven't... did I save with that boo? Let's save. I don't know. Just might as well save again, I'm in the area. And also, I swear on everything that is great in this universe, if I mess this next part up, I am going to be depressed. I'm gonna be in a Great Depression again. Because, if you can tell by the fact that this is the last item, yeah, you can probably tell it's about to go down. Mario Shoe. The soul is so worn as he has walked 1,000 miles. Okay, at least she's not being gross about this, like she was earlier with the glove. Well, the last time we're seeing this awesome chant, I'm not reading it, it's quite long. Spirits return to me, I see. Your dear Mario, the scene appears before me. What is this? Bowser? How can this be? I see the hideous form of Bowser. Is Bowser somewhere in this mansion? I cannot believe it, yet I see it. I thought Mario had somehow defeated Bowser. You make it sound like Mario killed Bowser, which I don't think Nintendo's ever gonna say Bowser got killed. Let's be real here. Is King Boo somehow revived Bowser? This can be horrible. Well for you. The powers leave me, the spirits depart. This is all I could show you. It's the last of my power, but I've given word to what the spirits have shown me so I can return to my painting satisfied. Send me there now, you vacuum-wielding rogue. Finally, I can return to peace in my paintings. Sweet happiness in oils. I thank you. Yeah, now we get to capture her because she actually wants to be captured for some sick reason. Madame Clairvoyant is arguably the easiest fight in the game. She barely puts up a fight. There really isn't much to worry about. Except for that. Yeah, she still will drop poison mushrooms for some reason. I have no idea why, but she does. The reason I was saying I was going to freak out is if I messed up this fight, because it's easy. It's really easy. I would be really upset if I somehow messed that up. And yep, now is the Boo in the crystal ball? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! The Boo was telling her the information the entire time. That's the plot twist here. It was. She's not actually a fortune teller. He was just telling them all their dirty secrets. We got the Van Gogh conversation again. I was like, when are we gonna get it? We get it twice in a row. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's rich. That's rich. Oh my gosh. I've had some really funny stuff happen so far. And now it is time for everybody's favorite session of going in and out of a room trying to get a 20% chance of a ghost to spawn. Let's see how long it takes this time because I have not gotten this yet. Oh gosh, don't touch me. Yeah, those guys, you don't want them to touch you. They explode. You also don't want to suck them up either because, well, they explode. I mean, common sense is common. Yeah, a few coins I missed. Okay. I love doing this. I swear I typically don't have this bad of luck. It's only happening because I'm recording. I'm streaming, you know. It's only happened. You know, actually, wait, I guess, technically, I do have to go back here for a second. I'm going to want to grab Ice Element real quick, because we're going to need it. Okay, let's see if we get it this time, huh? Nope, didn't get it. Why am I having such bad luck with this? I never have this bad luck with these mice. I mean, sometimes it might take me a few attempts going in and out of the door, but this is like easily the worst. And I don't remember if this particular one had a gem or not. If it does have a gem, I think it might be a sapphire. Maybe. No, stop hitting me, bats. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing we did in the kitchen. I'm gonna give it 3 more attempts. If we don't get it, I'm just gonna move on. I don't want to be here all day. Because we are about to hit the 2-hour mark on the stream, geez. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Oh, it did have a sapphire. Okay, good thing I didn't miss this then. Whew. The second I bring up, I'm only doing a certain amount more attempts, they're like, okay, we'll come out. Oh, that was close. Explode because I want to check the face. No, just oh, come on! Well, at least we got all of our health back. And here we go, the safari room. This room has a bit of interesting, I wouldn't really say lore, but kind of, well, if any of you out there are Chugga Conroy fans, and you actually watch TRG play through this game, you would know the full story about this room. Basically, in Chugga Conroy's playthrough, apparently he had someone like send in a message telling him that there was like some info on this room that there was originally going to be a boss ghost in this game that didn't make it in. So like talked about it. Apparently said fan was lying or something like that. And years later he found out, which was like really weird. I don't know. I always found that really funny. Because apparently the fandom for like years on end believed there was legitimately like a boss ghost that was supposed to be here that didn't make it in the game. Because he said that, but it was actually someone lying. I don't know, that's what I've heard at least. And I found that extremely funny. Alright, oh. Yeah, this is why I wanted the ice element. There are water element ghosts. And this is actually the first instance of a blue twirler. They're, in my opinion, the toughest normal enemy in the game. They have 30 HP, they resist quite a bit, and they create a giant shockwave that does quite a bit of damage. And I am slipping on bananas like crazy. What is this, Mario Kart? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Open up. Open up, open up. Little Boo Peep lost her sheep, I'm calling it. Little Boo Peep lost her sheep, yep. Really? Okay. Wow, that one got away fast. Go back in the room. I don't think he can go through the left wall. I think his programming prevents him from doing that. So I'm not really too worried about him getting away, per se. I'm just... Alright. And now, before we progress, I'm gonna go get some water. Even though we just need ice, we're gonna want to grab some water. Which isn't that far of a walk, considering there's the bathroom just down here. Oh, gosh. Ah! Oh, why'd I do that? I said those bats would leave me alone if you don't use your vacuum. That's what the gold bats do. I tripped on this. In here should be some water. Yeah, we're getting toilet water. This is definitely amazing. What? Where's the water? Isn't there supposed to be water in this room? I didn't mean to go back and... There was water in this room earlier. It was like leaking out of the toilet. I remember that. Okay, is there water in this? Please tell me I can get... Okay, good. There is a water source. Never mind! It's not gonna give me water despite there being a faucet. Wow. It's weird. I know for a fact that toilet had water in it, and you could... Alright, well, I guess we'll go down to the backyard, get it from the fountains out there. Weird. That's really weird. I guess we could also theoretically go to the kitchen, but yeah, this is quicker. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I swear, I know for a fact there was water coming out of the toilet. Did it, like, stop leaking the second we caught the ghost? Because I don't think that's how plumbing works. And, you know, I'm playing as a plumber right now, so I think I know a thing or two. Yes, because clearly if I am playing as a character, I clearly gain all their knowledge of said profession. This is clearly how logic works. Alright, after that detour, that very obnoxious detour, we can now go back up to the 3rd floor. Dodge. Dodge. Please look at me, I'm climbing stairs. Yay. Alright, now, when going up to this door, if you have not caught 20 or more boos, you are not going to be able to progress any further. You're going to have a really interesting cutscene play out that basically is going to send you back to the foyer. And when coming out here, you're going to see the boo radar is, like, going ballistic. It's kind of going a little crazy, you know. But, you know, we're not going to pay that any mind right now, because the reason I wanted to get water is because there are plants like crazy out in here in the balcony. Including this! The Blood Diamond. Oh, what? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. The Blood Diamond. Okay, so we've had plenty of treasures throughout the game that are worth quite a bit of money. The Blood Diamond has the same value as 1 coin. It's really funny. They actually put a treasure in the game that is worth literally nothing, essentially. It's kind of funny. There are 2 of them in the entire game. The other one we will be seeing later. I don't know. I just always found that kind of funny. But hey, there is still other treasures, like this emerald. Gather the stuff of legend. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just getting a bit nervous because I don't have full health and I'm about to be going into a major boss fight. I mean, if you couldn't tell on the fact that, you know, Boo Radar's kind of a little... It's just a little, you know, irritated, I'd say. None of these dropped any hearts. None of them. I mean, normally I'd prefer money over hearts, but... at this point, I kind of want to see some hearts, you know. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll go grab a heart real quick. There's one in the Safari Room. I'll say yes, that's what's causing all this, in case you couldn't tell. There's a heart in the Safari Room, I remember. It's always one in the chest that restores 50. Let's just grab that really quickly. Because, obviously, going in the major boss fight, I want to have full health. Alright, time for Area 3 boss. And this is actually my favorite fight in the game. A lot of people hate this fight, which I definitely can understand why, because this fight is really tough. But I love this fight. I love the concept, everything about it. Anyway, let's assume a real form first. How about giving him a little scare? And hey, buddies, guys, friends, how you doing? Oh, gosh. I like how they teleported over 2 feet, just the circles. And we're in an illusion version of this place, yeah. And there's unicorn statues that are made of ice. And here we go, starting the fight with Boo Lossus, the second in command of King Boo. That should have worked. That was weird. Okay, what you want to do is lure him into the icicle on the, just the horn on the unicorn's head, basically. You want to lure him into that. And he will pop like a bubble, having all the other boos exposed, and then you can freeze the boos with the ice so you can catch them. This is one of very few times you can actually use an element on boos. The other I actually haven't shown off yet. There are 15 boos in total. You have to get every single one to win. And yeah, that's pretty much the gimmick for the fight. Pretty cool, and he will get smaller and smaller as less and less. But he just ran into that by himself. I didn't even have to do anything. Now, the cool thing about this fight is the longer you take on this fight, the harder it gets, as the boos will start to learn from your attack patterns and dodge you whenever you try spraying them with ice. Meaning, you're going to have to actually start faking them out in some way. Yeah, see, they are dodging. Yeah, we didn't really get any. That one. Oh, whoa. Oh, he wave dashed over there. Now, downside to him getting smaller, he does do less damage, because, like they said, boos are stronger when they're in pairs, or, well, when they're in groups, but they do get faster, so kind of a double-edged sword with that. And, oh, dang it. Okay, I pretty much can't get hit anymore, which I have been able to do this fight without getting hit once. I didn't get a single boo in that. I'm not really expecting to get a gold rank, though, because, like I said, this fight is quite tough. When you get small enough, you can actually just flat-out drag him into the statue. And, oh, got him. Okay. And got him. Got 2 of them. 2 of them. Okay. Dang, barely missed him. How many are left? I think there's only 2 left. Come on. Yep, only 2 left. Yeah. The minimum for them to take on Boolos's form. Oh, no, there's 3. My bad. Alright, alright. Alright, there's 2 left now. 1 left. Oh, that was so close. These ice element ghosts are actually kind of getting in the way. Okay, can we get the ice element? Oh my, whoa, 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 whoa. He almost hit me. Dang it. Oh, I went right below 90 HP. I barely missed out on the gold rank. Ah, I just got him too. 1 HP short. It's fine. It happens. And we get the diamond key. In case you couldn't tell, all the major area keys are based off of, like, you know, the different cards. Like, you know, Clover, Heart, Spade, and then, you know, Diamond. I mean, we haven't seen Spade yet, though. We can have dinner while we gaze over the ghost paintings. Tonight, I'll make an old family recipe. Pickled dandelions with a barnacles and a diesel marinade. I don't even want to ask. Alright, I'm pretty sure I got 2 silvers and the rest gold, I think. That kinda sucks. 1 HP! Really? 1 HP below gold rank on Boolosses. It is what it is. And I'm actually more upset about Nana, because, like, if any boss was gonna cause me to, you know, ruin my perfect streak, I would not want it to be Nana, because she's not too bad. She's just kind of a buggy fight. Yep, that's a silver, unfortunately. Gold on Madame Clairvoyant, that is a given, obviously. Gold on Biff Atlas, I'm surprised I even did that. I was expecting to get silver on him. Gold on Slim Bankshot. Gold on Miss Petunia. Silver on Nana, unfortunately. And gold on the twins. That one's really easy. As long as you take out Henry first, he's not a problem. Alright. That's 16. 1 area left. We are almost done with this game. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. This game isn't very long. It doesn't take too long to finish. Which is why we're doing it all in one go. So, we are now going to the final area of the game. Area 4. But before that, if you remembered, we had a little flower we had to deal with. Okay. Alright, I forgot. After you leave the mansion when going back to Egad's lab, you lose all the elements you have. Okay, that's fine. And you come out here, and it's like a pod of some kind. Water it, and you will get your award. For watering it all 3 times, you get a ton of money. But not just a ton of money. Also, the gold diamond. This is the most valuable treasure in the game. There are only 2 of them in the entire game. The other one we're also going to be getting, and it's kind of obvious how you get it when you think about it. So, like I said, the silver diamond's the 2nd most valuable, and it's worth 5 million. Gold diamonds are worth 20 million gold. That's literally a 5th of the 100% ending. Yeah. Very good to get this. So, if you missed out on this flower, yeah, not very good. Yeah. And like I said, we're going to be getting both of them. The other one, when you really think about it, it's kind of obvious how you get it. In fact, I kind of already alluded to it earlier on. And after beating Boolossus, you can see our Boo count went up from 24 to 39. Beating Boolossus counts as you beating 15 Boos. So, when I said it really wasn't as bad as it seemed to get all 50 Boos, I wasn't kidding, because you're literally handed 15 of them by default. So, yeah. And if you were only getting the minimum amount up to this point, you would have 35 at the end of this fight, meaning you only need to get 5 more. But hey, let's start Area 4 and begin my favorite portion of the game. Because, conveniently, the power's out! Yay! He's crouched down like... Yeah, that's me. What a calamity. The electricity has gone out. Lightning strike must just cause a blackout. I can't see anything in this blasted darkness. The ghost will have a run of the place in the dark. Yep! All the lights are out in the mansion. Any room you have cleared so far is now dark again. And beating any ghost in said rooms will not turn the lights back on because, well, the power's out. Yeah, I love this part of the game. It's really fun. Now, I guess we might as well get a bit started on Area 4. Going in here, the telephone room. Imagine having an entire room dedicated to phones. The phone's ringing. I guess we'll pick it up.
Hello?
Who is speaking? It's Bowser. Yeek. He just hangs up. Alright, pick up the other phone will start ringing.
Hello?
And Luigi. Yeah, if you pick Luigi. It's me, Toad. I don't know what would happen if a ghost had answered. We have a terrible problem. The lightning caused a blackout over the house. What should we do? We really are afraid of the dark. Isn't there any way you could turn the lights back on? Don't know how to turn them on. We were just hoping you knew. Now that I think about it, I do remember seeing a breaker switch somewhere in the basement. These guys see a lot of useful stuff and just completely ignore it, it seems like. Alright. And the other phone starts ringing.
Hello?
Hello? Now, right here. Yep, right there. The lightning flash. If you noticed on the wall, there has been a lot of creepypastas about the lightning flash when you are on the phone in this room. Because, basically, obviously, 2001 game, I'll wait for the lightning to flash again. The shadow effect isn't going to be the greatest. Well, when the lightning flashes, a lot of people swear it looks like Luigi is hanging himself or something. And, I mean, I guess I could kind of see it. Like, is the lightning going to strike again? Come on. Let the lightning strike again so the dear viewers can see it. Come on. Like, watch on the back wall. Probably, it's probably going to be a bit to the right for the shadow. I don't know, maybe I have to... Okay, is the lightning seriously not going to strike? Okay, whatever. I know I usually contact you game before, but I thought I'd try this fun since you were in the room. You know that all the ghosts avoid the light and hide in the dark, but listen now, there's one ghost who fled from the gallery, who hides in only the darkest places. His name is Uncle Grimly. If he's on the loose, then you may be your only chance to get him. Why don't you try looking for him before you get those lights back on? Might be wise. He's old for a ghost, but it only makes him more cautious. I do know that for some reason he tends to prefer rooms with mirrors. This is a really stupid hint. I will get into this in a minute. There's the lightning strike. You could kind of see it. I guess I could kind of see it, but people actually like start a bunch of weird rumors and theories that Luigi's actually dead in this game or something. Like, it's really weird stuff. Okay, so that hint, basically, Uncle Grimly, or, you know, portrait ghost that we might want to go get during the blackout. He is only available at this point in the game, so we're going to want to get him. Egad said he can be found in rooms with mirrors. Any sane person hearing that hint is going to immediately think of the mirror room because, you know, it's literally a room that has a giant mirror. So obviously, that's where you're supposed to go, right? No, he is not located in the mirror room despite... Yeah, that is a really bad hint. Honestly, I don't know why that's the hint they give you. It's dumb. In fact, I think in the 3DS remake, they fixed the hint to actually make it a lot more obvious. They say he tends to prefer rooms with a mirror enclosed in it, which, I'll be honest, I'll just straight up tell you, he's in the wardrobe room in Area 1. That's where you're supposed to go. But we're not going to be heading there quite yet, as there is something... Oh, gosh! Hey, thanks for the boost near the door. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, due to the blackout, ghosts are going to be spawning like crazy, so... This part of the game can be pretty tough. You might die. You might become one of the ghosts. You don't actually... you don't actually need to fight any of the ghosts in these rooms, because beating them isn't going to turn the lights back on, so it's no real benefit. One benefit to the blackout. There are any golden mice you might have missed, you have another chance of getting them since the rooms are dark. However, speedy spirits, if you did not get them the first time, they're gone for good. Speaking of speedy spirits, there are 3 that only appear during the blackout in areas that you've been to before. We're going to be getting those. First one is right over here. And 2 of them have gems, 1 of them doesn't, so you can miss the one that we're probably going to get last. Oh my gosh, I'm getting, like, absolutely ambushed. This is not fun. Now, this one's going to be in the conservatory. We're going to want to clear out the ghosts in this room first so they don't bug us. During this goes. I think this one has the same thing. Okay, I was about to actually check the thing. The speed spirit is going to be in the bench near the piano. This was not here earlier. You cannot get this because Melody was taken, so you can only get it now. And Ruby. Only 1 Ruby left in the entire game. How nice. Alright. Next one. Oh. Keep getting hit. Keep getting hit. I keep getting hit. Oh my gosh! I'm on fire! I want fire element because I remember this next part. I blew up his bomb in his face and he died! And this is what I was thinking of earlier. This is why I was saying there's garbage can ghosts in this room earlier. I was remembering this part. And, you know, why am I even bothering with this? Why am I even bothering? What am I doing? I don't need this. I don't need this! This is why I want fire element, because I know ice element ghosts spawn in this room! There's so many of them! Oh, there's fire element in here. Okay. What we're going to want to do is go back to the hidden room. And, oh my gosh, blue twirlers. Proper blue twirlers. Not. I find it funny the first ones you encounter are elemental variants. It's kind of funny. Get the bats, get the bats, get the bats. Oh, another one? Really? Oh, got hit by the shockwave. Flamethrower. He's going to have like 1 HP, yep. Get him, and there we go. Oh, there's money in that chandelier I missed, dang. This chest from earlier now has the speedy spirit. I showed this off earlier, mentioned that. Be here, and it is this one. Yay! Hooray! And now to go get the final speedy spirit in the blackout, which this next one is the one that doesn't actually have any gems, so if you're gonna miss any of them, this is probably the one to miss. Oh, get around the railing, come on. Okay. Why are there so many ghosts in the nursery? What are they doing in here? I mean, I don't know. If I was gonna, you know, be in a mansion, I wouldn't want to, like, go to the nursery. I'd probably be, like, in the billiards room playing pool or something. I don't know about you. That's just my opinion. And the final speedy spirit for this is going to be in the crib. Oh wow, this one doesn't even drop gold bars either, wow. Man, I forgot how bad this one was. Well, not bad, it's still free money, but like, you know. Get the bills, get the coins before they despawn. And now we will go catch Uncle Grimly. Like I said, he's in the wardrobe. Gosh, that hint is so bad. I don't know who thought that was a good hint. He's in a room with mirrors. Okay, mirror room, obviously. No, he's in the wardrobe. Yeah. Heck, like, even if he was in a bathroom, that would have made more sense, because, you know, most bathrooms have mirrors in them. But no, he's in the wardrobe. Freaking wardrobe. Oh my gosh. I also find it hilarious that they just fixed the hint. They're like, yep, we realize how bad we messed up with that. Just die. I mean, he's already dead, but hey, whatever. Going in here. There he is. And yeah, he immediately reveals his heart. I had no idea. Oh my gosh! Okay, that's what the poison mushroom does. It turns you small and you have a very high-pitched voice, which is really funny. However, downside to this, you cannot use your vacuum while small. Thank God I got a gold rank on him, because I wasn't saying anything, because I didn't want to jinx myself, but I still ended up kind of messing it up by getting hit by the poison mushroom. Uncle Grimly is the easiest boss ghost in the game, in my opinion. I find him even easier than Madame Clairvoyant, because at least with Clairvoyant, you have the booth in the middle of the room, which might cause issues. This? No, he doesn't. And also, they hype him up. Egat, like, you know, talks him up like, you know, since he's an older ghost, he's a lot wiser and he might be stronger. No, he's pathetic for no reason. I don't know why. But I still did get a gold rank on him since I got 90 HP. If I wouldn't have, I probably would have screamed, and I would have been very mad. And now we can go down to the breaker room. Upon the blackout starting, it would be locked magically, and you have to go get Grimly to get the key. And right here, there was a speedy spirit earlier here that we got, like I showed. If you try to get it now, it will not spawn. You have to get it before the blackout. It's very mean. I don't know why. Alright, and the blackout is over. Another thing you might have noticed going around the mansion during the blackout, no toads are to be found. You cannot save the game during the blackout. You have to do it all in one go. And this is the 14th of the 15 speed spirits, so we have one after this one. Alright. Ah, dang it. I thought it was out of the way. Oh. Well, he's gonna appear again in a second. This room right here, you're gonna hate. Like, this room just sucks. Literally, because you have to suck up these piles of ash every time you come in here to progress. This is a very annoying room. Okay. Key, and this leads all the way back up to the 3rd floor. We have to go all the way up there again. Area 4 kinda can be a little annoying, because the main gimmick for this area is you're gonna be going back and forth between the basement and the attic. So a lot of backtracking in this part. Where's the boot? Is he in here? No, he's in the chest. Is he? He's in the cabinet. He's in the cabinet. The shelf. It's not a cabinet if it doesn't have drawers. Boo repeats. 100 HP. Yeah, we're really getting into some tough boos now. And these boos, oh boy. They're gonna cause issues because you're probably about to see it. He went into a room I can't get into. And we're not gonna be getting into that room for quite a while. So we're gonna have to wait to get him. Yep. That's going to be happening a lot in Area 4. And is there another boo in here, or is it just like a phony item, just to trick me? It's probably the latter, because typically there's only one boo. Yep, it's just the boo ball. Okay. I didn't get this one yet. I'm not expecting to catch this one either. This one has like 200 HP, I think. Yep. Booby hatch. I'm nuts. Same here, buddy. Same here. I'm losing my mind. I got you. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, we're getting him in the wall. What? That was weird.
Mario.
Shot a fireball for no reason. Just for dramatic effect. This is the other flip panels in the game. Like I said, there's only 2 of these in the entire game. I don't know why would they bother having this feature if they weren't going to use it that much. If he goes into the pipe room, I'm going to scream. Okay, yeah. Can't get him now. Well, I guess since we didn't get any booze, I can show this off. If you go down this hallway, this is the way to the... That door is the door right before the final boss of the game. Like I said, you need 40 booze in order to go here. If you go here before then... Hey, look who it is! White gloves, cute little mustache, soft shoes. Soft shoe? What's a soft shoe? How'd you get out of my... Wait a second. Your clothes are green. You must be Luigi. Well, you had me a bit confused for a moment there. You want me to release Mario, right? No, I will not give up my favorite decoration. I like Mario just where he is. I am Jabba the Hutt. Say, what's that you got there? A Poltergeist 3000? Uh-oh. What should we do, Booze? Good idea. All Booze in this area, gather your strength. We'll blow him away. Take a big boo breath. Your breath smells like booze. And you get sent back to the foyer. Yep, if you don't... Even when we get the key to that door eventually, if we don't have 40 booze by the end of the game, we're not going to be able to go through. Since they're going to have too much power. I always found that cutscene to be funny. I remember, I didn't even know that cutscene existed until, like, a few years after I had played through the game for the first time. I mean, I played through the game plenty of times, and while I did know you couldn't go to the final area before getting 40 booze, I never actually saw the cutscene, and when I did, I was like, what? King Boo's dialogue's just amazing. King Boo is easily one of my favorite villains in video games, and he's just so underrated. Nobody ever talks about how great King Boo is, and he, like, speaking of underrated villains, I actually have a video coming out, probably tomorrow, that is me going over one of my personal favorite underrated villains. So if you want to check that out, you know, be sure to check it out. It'll be on my channel, like I said, probably tomorrow. Yeah, but King Boo, oh, he's a phenomenal villain. He's so funny. And, I don't know. Why am I sucking up the cloth? I'm looking for booze. You can't do that yet. And Mr. Bones. We haven't seen these since the graveyard incident. Right. And this one's gonna have one. Oh! Wow, that was weird. I don't know why I did that. Oh, there he is. Oh. I think you have to wait. Yeah, you have to wait for him to sit still. Yeah, and then fall apart backwards, I think. Alright, there we go. Very, very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's almost 2 o'clock already. I know we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Like I said, I'm doing this game in one run. I'm not breaking this up in multiple streams like I did for some other games. I'm just doing this all in one run today. I mean, it'd be kind of silly to break the stream up at this point. We're almost done. And, I'm an idiot. I almost forgot to grab this boo. And this is probably my least favorite boo in the game. This, well, you'll see in a second. This particular boo. He's called Boomerang. Yes, I know. Coming back at you. He has 300 HP. What the heck were they thinking? Why did they give him 300 HP? This particular boo. And wow, we're actually... Wow, I actually almost got half of his HP. Do not. Okay, good. He went back in there. my gosh. No! I got like 15 HP. Do not go in the armory! Good. A lot of back and forth. This is what Area 4's boos are gonna be like, to be fair. Dang it. I really hate this boo in particular. I mean, I love his name, don't get me wrong. His name's awesome, but like, this boo... Oh, no! Should note, the reason I'm not sucking them up in the dark rooms is because you don't really do any damage to them when they're in dark rooms, so there's really no point. Alright, either he's going into Ceramic Studio or back in the clock room. He went in Ceramic Studio. I can't get in there yet. Well, we'll get him later. And we have some soldiers here, some ghostly Oh, I guess I was wrong. These guys do have legs as well. Spooky wasn't the only ghost that has legs. Check all these clocks. They're playing the Luigi's Mansion theme. And all of them will awaken and try to shoot you with a cap gun. Yeah, couldn't have a real gun in a Mario game. This fight is pretty... Oh, well. This fight is pretty tough. You have to fight 3 of them at once. Just like Orville and Henry, only one of them actually counts towards your rank, so which is the blue one. He's the leader, so you're gonna want to save him for last. I did not mean to grab the blue one. No. Well, if I don't do well on this, it's my own. I did not mean to grab the blue. Okay. How much? No, don't. Why am I even sucking his clockwork? Yeah, you want to take their clockwork keys off of him. I did not mean to grab him. I should have broke off the second I got him because it wouldn't have been a big deal. So if I get a bad rank, I only have myself to blame for this. I did not. Yeah, I think we're getting a bronze rank unless I can. We got a bronze. Okay, that's the first bronze rank. It just got shot in the face. I was hoping I can get it all golds and no, in all silvers at least. But looks like. Like I said, this fight's really tough, so I'm not really. Like I mentioned earlier, I had that ranking list I made a while back. If you want to go check it out, it's, it's on my channel. Go ahead and check it out. I don't even have any comment to explain what just happened there, because I don't even know what happened. Yeah, well, in my ranking video, I ranked this really high on the list. He's definitely... These 3 are really tough. Alright. Where is he? Where are you? This guy's called Boozcaster. And 6 o'clock booze at the same time. Why am I saying he's called 2 different things at the same time? Well, if he gets away, you'll get to see. Is he over here? He's in the... I swear I already checked him. 300 HP again! Man, if I had Ice Element right now, because I haven't showed that off. You can use the Ice Element on boos, and it will immobilize them for a short period of time. However, I mean, it's a cool detail. Unintentional pun. Cool detail. My gosh. It's a cool little thing you can do, but it's just kind of easier just to vacuum them. But it still is helpful. What? Okay, he just looped in and out of the room. That was weird. I am out of fire. Running around the thing, and there is another boo. If you go in the ceramic studio, I will punch you. Okay, good. Incoming! He started having a hissy fit in the background because he missed. Man, I haven't been bowling in a long time. I gotta go bowling again. I love bowling. I'm not that great at it, but, you know, I still like it. You don't have to be good at something to like it. I mean, just look at this. I'm not good at video games, but yet I love them. This is really riveting gameplay right now, just going back and forth, getting... Okay, good. He's not stupid. And hey, that guy's going for another one. He's going for a spare this time, but he didn't even get that. 0 pins. Come on, come on. Get him. Get him. Okay, now I'm actually starting to get a little irritated. I'm actually getting a little irritated by this guy. This guy's really getting on my nerves. Alright. He's going for a third throw. That's not allowed. You used all 10 frames already, man. You can't do that. Finally! Jeez, that one took forever! Yeah, save the game, please. My gosh. Alright, we are on the roof. And yeah, we have some shy guys, for some weird reason, having like a bonfire on the roof and just dancing. They did it, just okay. I don't know. I mean, if this is what these guys, I don't know, maybe they're part of like a frat or something, like a college frat party or something. I don't know. This definitely does seem like the type of thing that would happen. Either that or they're like here to sacrifice Luigi to the fire in the flames or something. Yeah, come on. Before I defeat these two, I do want to grab some fire. Only got one. That's okay. Flames. Flames. Yeah, I'm just being cheap. Goodbye. Ice element ghost. Come on, man. You're annoying. Just get in the vacuum cleaner. And there is a treasure chest up on that chimney now. I believe that's gonna... Funny enough, I think this leads to... Actually, no, it leads to the armory. I was gonna say to the basement. And like, yeah, we go from the top to the bottom again. No, it's to the armory. Yep. And if you were paying attention, you would have saw there was 2 chimneys, actually. Instead of just one. What's up here? It's Christmas! That is a terrible falling effect. It's literally just him screaming. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, that makes we're even now. Everything is balanced. We're Thanos. We're perfectly balanced. All the pain and agony I've been having from those 20% encounters of the golden mice led up to this, and I am fine with it. This right here, this golden mice, whenever you come into this room, has a 20% chance of spawning. This is the worst golden mouse in the game. And I will explain why in a minute. In fact, I was actually flat out going to just skip this golden mouse, as I know for a fact it didn't drop any gems. And I would have been completely fine missing it, based on how obnoxious it is. Also, that is the last Speedy Spirit and golden mouse of the game. So we don't have to worry about them anymore. Also, that is our last emerald. I will explain why that golden mouse sucks after we clear this room. This is the sealed room. This is the second hidden rooms. Yeah, opening this chest is gonna cause all the ghosts. And this is a rare example of a purple bomber actually being in a room outright instead of just a hallway. Typically, they're only in halls. Oh, I got hit by the explosion. I'm on fire after I got up. That makes sense. I'm still on fire. Okay, so let's gather the treasure in this room. Now, we don't get money for cleaning this room. We get a key. This is going to lead to the 4th optional boss of the game. This room is completely optional in general, so... yeah, the chests are going to have money. Now, this is obviously the sealed room. In the 2nd floor hallway, we just saw the door that enters it, but it's boarded up. And there is no way that you can actually take down those boards. Like, you'd think you'd be able to burn it down with fire or something. Nope, not at all. You can't. It's impossible. This is the only way you can get in this room is by dropping in the chimney. However, it's also boarded up on the inside. So, how do you get out? Well, I'll show that in a second after I get all the money. Of course, I'm not just gonna leave. Does anything happen if I light these candles? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Okay, so how you leave this room. Over here is this thing on the wall. There's a mirror. You have to use the mirror trick to go back to the foyer to get out of here. So that's the only way you can leave this room. This is why that golden mouse is so bad. Whenever you go in there, and you go in there, the golden mouse doesn't appear. You have to keep going back to the foyer, climb all the way back up to the roof, drop down for another chance. Every attempt. All the other attempts I've been at, like the 20% mouse, the 20% mice, I basically just been leaving the room and coming back, which takes like 4 seconds. This is straight up gonna take you 2 minutes to get back up there every attempt. That golden mouse is just obnoxious. It doesn't even have any gems, so I was fully prepared to just completely skip it, but I got so lucky. And this is the sitting room. Once again, you are super rich to have a room dedicated to sitting. This is the room that the key from the sealed room leads us to, so yeah. What you want to do is light these 2 candles, and a bunch of golden ghosts appear. Whoa, I'm actually surprised I got both of those at once. That did not look like I was able to do that. I believe I want to switch over to water yet, because... how convenient that we have water in here. Alright, there we go. And the boo in here. Yeah, this one has 100. What the heck is the balancing on this HP? Yeah, the boomerang and 6 o'clock boos had 300. This one just has 100. Like, what is going on? Cleaning up the place. Water the plant. You already told us this, and also I already explained it, so it doesn't matter. And, where are they? Okay. And now for the actual portrait ghost. The entire room is upside down. The guest room. Don't Don't try to wake me. Go away! Yeah, because it's toy. How she would sound. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is soupy. Yeah. What you gotta do is you gotta do the hand in a bowl of warm water trick on her and make her wet the bed. Yeah, you just spray her with water. You have to do this 3 times, and then she'll... I don't know. Whatever. The fight basically begins. Now, before we do that, I am going to do this, a big brain move, which is suck up all these dolls that are in the room, because these are just going to go flying everywhere and cause you problems, making this fight a lot harder than it needs to be. Even without them, this is kind of a tough fight, because, yeah, she puts up quite a fight. I don't know how to construct sentences. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Did I seriously got a gold on it? Well, I still got a gold because I got 90 HP, but like... I get a gold on her, but not Nana. This is one of the fights I was telling myself I know for a fact I was gonna get a silver. This is so backwards. And you have to leave the room because upon leaving the room, it just flips back perfectly. Logic.
Oh, yeah.
Logic. It is my favorite type of logic. Okay. This plant, there's a sapphire. The second to last one. The last one, oh boy, the last one is a jerk. Is the boo in the bed? Wait, is it? Pull the sheets off. Bonita. No. I really hope them go in the sealed room. I've never had them go in the sealed room. I don't think they can. I think their programming prevents them to, but watch, watch this be the day I find something new. Find out something new about one of my favorite games. Hey Jay, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Alright, now we have to go up to the armory. Yeah, after all that getting sidetracked with the optional boss ghost, the sealed room, all that jazz, we can finally now go to the armory. And we're gonna get armed up to the teeth to fight King Boo, because clearly this vacuum isn't gonna do anything. The balcony, balcony. I don't know what I'm even singing. Give me more money. Oh my gosh, it actually gave me more money. I didn't think it'd do that. Hey, buddy. Yeah, watch there be... Someone should make a mod of this game. It's like, you know, a mod that makes it first person Luigi's Mansion. I swear, this game actually would be as scary as, like, Five Nights at Freddy's with all the jump scares and crap, like, if it was first person. That would be awesome. No! I didn't mean the door. No, not the door. I have to check the armor. And this guy was hiding in the armor, just eating a banana. I was like, oh, I mean, I can't blame him. Gotta get that potassium. And yeah, you don't want to check these from the front because the mace will come down and hit you in the face. Mace. Actually, that's yeah. That one didn't actually come down. Okay. Oh, move. Oh, I did exactly what I said not to do. Surprisingly, that only does 10 damage. You'd think that'd do like 50 or something. I mean, then again, you'd think that'd just flat out kill someone getting crushed by a mace.
Oh, yeah.
Money! I love money! And... Come on. More money. Okay, where's the last ghost? I think I checked all the armor, so it would have to be this, right? No, it's not. Is it this? No. Get all the coins before they spawn. Nope, I did miss one. Blue twirler. We got this. By the way, I wasn't here earlier. How did Sir Weston go? We haven't gotten to Sir Weston yet. Trust me, I'm going to rage when we get to him. We're actually kind of getting close to him, funny enough. Yeah, but, oh boy, Sir Weston's gonna be... Was that not all the ghosts in this room? Where? Dang, I forgot how many ghosts they put in this room. Yeah, and they don't jump out. They're all hiding, so you do have to find these ones. Alright, open that. And this leads to the basement, so we gotta go back down to the basement again. Yay. But there is a bill in here. So let's get that. That's a bomb. You know, all the medieval technology. We had... I mean, I guess they might have had cannons, so I guess. Yeah, cannonballs, I guess you could technically say. Make the argument for. I didn't catch what this guy's name is. Oh, dang it, he got in the other room. Oh, I didn't know. I know almost nothing about this game. Not sure if I should be happy or not that he's still coming. I mean, it's gonna be funny. My reaction's gonna be hilarious. I mean... It's gonna be funny, and he went back in. I'm just gonna get this real quick. This is the last ruby of the game. It's all 10. And I'm gonna get out of this room before the boss ghost spawns. Yay, I did it. Because I believe after being in that room for like 10 seconds, he automatically just appears if you don't check his vase. Come on, come on, and yes, he didn't get away. Good. 43 out of 50. We're getting there. Okay, yeah, this is the ceramic studio. I meant to take ceramics in high school, but I couldn't because the little pandemic happened and they canceled all the ceramics classes. And of course, that was the year I was going to take it. So that kind of sucked. But, do I have to get the ice first? I think I just have to get the ice first. Yep, okay. You with the mustache, yeah, you. What do you think of me jar collection? Then pretty amazing, don't you think? Welly, welly, well, we can't just let you look in for free. Now, can we? No, I think not. If like to view me jars, we best challenge me first. Yeah, we're effectively going to be playing whack-a-mole with him, except we're spraying him in the face with ice. This minigame is really easy. Really easy. Yeah, they give you plenty of time to hit him. Shouldn't really have an issue. Yep, there he is. There he is. That's 3, 4, 5. He's gonna start getting a little faster for these last ones. And I believe this one is instantly just... Yep, there he is. Yep, not hard. Not hard at all. The results are... You got 7 with me. I can't believe it. How can I lose? You made me face red for sure. Maybe you'd fancy getting stuffed in one of these. That's pretty morbid, not gonna lie. Oh. Okay, Jarvis. Despite being the final optional boss ghost of the game, he is by far the easiest. I don't know why. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Right when I start talking, I'm actually starting to struggle. Oh, no! I had to open my mouth. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I normally don't have a problem getting a gold rank. I jinxed that completely. I only have myself to blame. Yeah, honestly, he's not that tough of a fight. I kind of find it ironic he's the final optional boss. Whatever. Well, that's a silver rank, unfortunately, but... That's the final silver diamond, too, so... And I remember that Boomerang got away... Actually, did Boomerang... Was it... Yeah, Boomerang got away into this room, so we gotta get him. Tambourine. Oh, and this one has 200, yeah. Not 300, but yeah. No. Oh. Hit me! Come on, man, that's not nice. Okay. Yep, here he is, coming back at you. Oh, finally we got that boo. That guy took forever. Kind of upsetting I didn't do well in Jarvis, but hey, stuff happens. Alright. I mean, hey, I'm still kind of riding off the high I got from the Sealed Room's Golden Mouse. I was so happy I got that my first attempt. That usually, like, normally I just skip that because it's just so annoying. Where are you? Come on. I know he's in here. Come on, the Boo Raider's flashing, obviously. Oh, there he is. He's in an open chest. Alt jingly. Okay, that's what she said. He got into the hallway. Well, good news is all these doors are unlocked, so I don't need to worry that much about it now. It's only the basement I'm gonna have to worry about. To be fair, well, technically I don't even need to get any more boos. We have the 40. I just want to get the reward for getting all 50. Is there a mirror in this room? Nope. Oh, it's the Safari room that has a mirror on the 4th wall. Or, there's one in the armory. Let's just go use that one. But, wait. First, let me check some of these pots. I think there's some money in it, maybe. Okay. Oh, no, that's a poison mushroom. I can use that heart, you know. Any more money? I already got the gem. I know that, so. Another heart. Okay. Oh, gold bar. Okay. And we're gonna use the mirror trick so we can get back to the foyer real quick. Check the mirror. Alright. Now we got to go down to the basement again. And I still have ice element. Good, I still have ice element. Because I think we actually need it for the pipe room that we're about to do. Did that boo happen to come back? Did the boo come back in the room? That boo that got away might have come back in this room. Either that or he left a trap. He left a boo ball. Okay, whatever. Gosh, this room is so annoying. You have to suck up the ash on the floor every time going through. Right. Coming in here, the pipe room. We just have, you know, casual toxic sludge on the floor. You know, just every mansion owner's favorite thing. Come on. Oh my god. Oh gosh. I'm getting swarmed by these things. And ice physics. Yay, my favorite type of physics. Not really. All of them. Is the boo in this? Yep. Oh, here's the boo from the breaker room. Yep. Booby hat. He got into the... It's not a big deal. We're about to go in that room anyway. Because that room... Oh, boy. Dang it. Wait, he's still in the room! Use the ice. Use it. He's gonna go into the breaker room, isn't he? Yep. Wait, did he pop out? Did he pop out of the room? Oh, okay, that was weird. I thought he did. No point to even try attempting to get him, like I said, since they're impossible to get in the hallway. There we go. The water is... That is one big leaking pipe. Like, jeez, that is terrible. What the heck? I have never had that happen. I have no idea what just happened. I got frozen. That can only happen in 2 areas in the entire game. I didn't know that can happen in here for some reason. Wow, I'm learning some new stuff every day. Oh, is there a heart in here? I would appreciate if I got a heart because Or, ah, boy. Another poo ball. We'll go back to the cellar right over here and just get it. Oh, well, they dropped her. Okay, never mind. We're not doing that. And here we go! Sir Weston! Oh, boy, here we go. This is my least favorite fight in the game. This fight is terrible. I ranted all about it in my ranking video. Basically what you want to do is light these fires. He's going to be, oh my gosh, it's hot. I'm going to cook in this heat. I'm going to melt, dude. You light these fires. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? People who start fires in this mansion had better be ready to pay the price. That's the luck. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Learn your lesson! Alright, what you gotta do is he's gonna be encased in this ice, and he's gonna be shooting, well, some ice at you. And, okay, let's go! Let's see if I can do this. I'm not gonna get a gold, I know for a fact, but hey, I can try my best. And, okay. I was about to say, am I actually doing this well on him? Oh, dang it! Oh. No, I gotta hit A repeatedly to make Luigi do the squeaky voice. It's funny. Yeah, okay, so far we still have a chance at silvering. This fight sucks because of the ice physics, the fact he moves so sporadically, and you have to avoid all these icicles. It's just a mess. Alright, silver rank. I'm content with that. That is the only boss in this game I have never gotten a gold on. I love that Luigi slide to the left. Is he in this? Yeah, he's in here. No, he isn't. He put a ball. I know there's 2 boos in the. Yep, here's boo repeats. And that's it for boo repeats. Wait a minute, was there? No, there's 3 boos in this room. 2 got away in here, yeah. Never mind. If I'm right, if I remember correctly. Catch me, Boulder. Okay, this is the boo that's normally in this room. Also, dealing with boos in this room in particular is just annoying in general. Are they all in one crit? No, they weren't. That would have been funny. That slide Luigi did. Yes, it's funny. I kind of forgot, you can actually get a running start and have him go completely off the screen. It's super funny when you do it that way. I should have done that. I should have done that. Anyway, yep, here's Booby Hash. That's 47. We only have 3 boos left in the entire game. King Boo notwithstanding, because he actually doesn't count towards the counts, surprisingly. You'd think he would, but he doesn't. Get in the door before those blow up. Okay. Yeah, Booter Dash. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Poppycock! He's stuck in the box! How did a ghost get stuck in a box? That makes no sense. Then again, how are they stuck in our vacuum cleaner? I guess these yeah, the questions will never be. Just imagine if I did a stream trying to get gold and it ends up being like 8 hours or something. Yes! Yep! That would be something. I would probably go insane before I got a gold rank on that fight. I would just lose my sanity. Alright, we still have the one in the breaker room. And then we get to go fight the final portrait ghost of the game. And then after that, it's the final boss. So yay, fun all around. He's in the barrels. They're always, I swear, the boos that always go in this room always hide in the barrels. Who's your stylist? I don't know. I just go to some inner. I mean, I have pretty long hair, so. He went into the hallway. Run around, go back and forth. Back and forth. Okay, wow, we have hit over 3 hours. I mean, I knew this game wasn't going to be like a... This game's pretty short, but I knew it wasn't going to be done in 2 hours. I can beat this game in that amount of time. I've done it before. But that would require me to be skipping the 100%, since I would have to be skipping a bunch of stuff if I wanted to get a good time, but... we're not here for... What is with the slowdown all of a sudden? That was just a massive, like, loss of frame rate. Go in. 45, man. 45! Get in the vacuum! I will not let you get away! Okay. He's still telling us about elements. This is the 5th time he's told us, and we really don't have much of a need for elements anymore. I'm gonna be honest, like, we've pretty much finished every puzzle involving the elements. The only, like, benefit of having it is it helps us deal with regular ghost if we want to be lazy about it, but... Well, actually, no. That's a very good point, because I'm gonna be lazy about it in, like, 2 minutes here. Let's get fire. I don't know. Fire's cool. Oh, get the fire. Luigi, there you go. As long as the time doesn't bother you, I'm fine with taking however long it takes. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Now, I find this funny. The final portrait ghost isn't actually in Area 4. It's in a room that's back in Area 3. It's before Boolossus' balcony, which I kind of find funny. Bring that. I don't know why, just felt like it. Grab the heart, might as well get at full health. Not the chest, I want to check the chest. Yep, there we go. Okay, here we go! The artist studio, and those are some fine paintings. I'm not even going to try to speak in a French accent because I don't know how to, but I'm not going to try it, but I'll just talk. Okay. Yep, it's Vincent Van Gogh. You filthy swine, you're blind to the life I give my creations, and very well. I can't talk in an accent like that. I'm sorry. I just don't know how to. And yep, for the final portrait ghost, you have a bit of an enemy gauntlet, which I kind of like when games do this. It's kind of cool. I mean, and this one's not that bad. Especially since the trick is, they all spawn right next to... Wow. That was sad. They all spawn right next to each other, so you could just instantly capture most of them instantly. So, instantly capture instantly. I know how to make a proper sentence thing. Dodge, dodge, dodge. No. Give me that part. There we go. And we have the blue twirlers next. These guys actually do suck. Yep, they're separating. I'm gonna break off, aren't I? Can I get one? At least one. Oh, I got all 3 of them at once. Holy crud. And the grabbers. Oh, I got all 3 of them. Come on, you saw them all get stunned. What the heck? No, no, no. Get off, get off, get off. Oh, gosh. Dang it. Okay. You know, I'm just burning them. I'm lazy. Die! Die! Okay, I'll get this one, but wait. And next, Shy Guy. Or the Ghost Guys is what they're called. Alright, come on. Yep, it's pretty much just, you know, fighting every enemy. Well, not every enemy. You don't fight, Bowling Ghost, and you don't fight Mr. Bones. I don't know why they did that. Like I said, those are, like, my 2 favorites. I don't understand it. They're throwing banana peels everywhere. You're gonna want to definitely take care of the banana peels before beginning the fight, obviously. The actual fight with Van Gogh. And I think we're about to get onto the last of the boss. The last of the boss? No, the last of the... I'm right next to their spawn. Get me out of here. Get me out. Yeah, good. And we have the ceiling surprises. Once again, I stunned all three of them, but it only got one. That time it didn't even get anyone. And that's all of his ghosts. My creations, but even if I disappear, my work will live on. That is right. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, I just don't. The green ghosts are just Mario Kart. Yeah, pretty much. You say that only one of my creations is left. This cannot be... Okay. And for Van Gore, even though he's the final portrait ghost, he's not that bad. Kind of ironic in a way. Oh! Oh! Okay, I barely got the gold rank on him. I barely got the gold rank. I got just enough HP. Yep, I got exactly 90. Okay, that would have been humiliating had I messed that up. I got exactly what I needed. And here we go, the key to the final boss. And also, we have one last loose end to take care of. If we can find it. Wherever they may be. Close one. Yes, close one indeed. Boutique says chic, I think that's what it says. Yep, and of course the final boo of the game is going to have 300 HP. This one, I'm not worried about getting away, because it can't possibly go through that left wall. It can only go in and out of this room, so it's just more annoying if anything. And, you know, thinking more about it, I probably should have brought the ice instead, because that would have made this easier to catch him. Alright, go back in the room. Yep. Come on. Okay, that's a third of his HP. Come on, no, no, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That's almost half. Go back. Yep. Dang it, why is he so fast? I mean, I guess it's the final boo, so it makes sense that he's not changing. To be fair, you could do them in any order you want. Well, I also play the other Luigi's Mansion games in the future. Yes, I definitely plan when Mansion 2, the remake of Mansion 2 comes on Switch, I am definitely planning to play that. Because I am really excited for that, and I was thinking maybe in the near future playing through Luigi's Mansion 3 as well. So I definitely do have plans to play those games. And that's that. Upon getting the final boo, he will drop the second gold diamond. And I am not saving because, well, let me explain. Now, when you beat that boo, the gold diamond drops on the floor, and, well, if you save the game, and the game crashes, or you turn off the game or something, the gold diamond gets deleted from the game, and you miss out on it. It's a really weird bug that I don't know why it exists, but it does, so it's just best not to save with that boo, grab the gold diamond, and then immediately go to your nearest toad to save. And, was I facing the front door? Okay. That is every boo in the game. That is every Speedy Spirit, every Golden Mouse, and checking our things. We are only missing 2 treasures, the last sapphire and the second blood diamond. Since online is a thing for Luigi's Mansion 3, maybe I can play with viewers. Oh yes, definitely. I would love to play with you guys. I mean, yeah. If you guys would like to see me do that, yeah, just let me know. I will definitely be down to play Luigi's Mansion 3 with everybody. Alright, here we go. Time for the final battle. And this is a truly amazing final boss, I'm just gonna say it. Whoa! Okay, what the heck? There was like 4 different things in that shelf. There was like 2 hearts, there was a coins, gold, and then like... what even what's happening? I've had some weird things happen. I had like those 2 golden knights that were flying. Alright, and yeah, these guys are jerks. They just spawn out of that door every time you enter the hallway. Wait for them to blow up. And then we can progress. Alright, here we go. Final boss time. Since we have 40 out of 50 boos, we can now go through here, as I showed earlier. And since we have gotten all the portrait ghosts, well, actually no, you don't need to get all the portrait ghosts. Like I said, there's 5 that are optional. This door's open. And I like how this doorknob has a lion head on it to really clarify this is truly it. I don't know, I'm letting this cutscene play out because it's dramatic. And yay, here we are, final boss. First things first, use your vacuum chandelier. There's the last sapphire. Yeah, really mean for them to do that. They put a who's gonna think to check this right when the final boss is right there? And even worse, there's money in these torches. Man, this is like some really easy to miss cash, considering, you know. Alright, yeah. What happens if I check this? What in the world is it? It's your brother, Luigi. I think you know him. Here we go. And I could just stare at my Mario painting for hours. It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibilities to truly appreciate it. The way you plead for help, Mario, I find it so satisfying. Perhaps it's merely because I remember how much trouble you caused me in the past. That line right there has kind of started other theories, because the only time Mario and King Boo have ever fought, canonically I think, was in Mario Sunshine. But that game came out after this, so that's kind of a bit weird. Would have been cool if the doorknob was King Boo or Bowser head. Oh, yeah, it definitely would have. In fact, it actually might be a Bowser head now that I think about it. Seriously, who would actually think mansions could be given away in contests? Talk about stupid. Will they feed you Mario Brothers anyway? Gullible. So, I mean, King Boo's just spitting facts right now. Like, Mario and Luigi were really stupid to, like, get a letter in the mail saying they won a contest in it that they never even entered, and it was a free mansion. Who would believe that? I mean, if I got a call on my phone saying, I'm like, you know, gonna give you $500,000, just transfer me $10,000, I'd be like, okay, that's a scam. He has to have a Luigi painting as well. I'm not afraid of you. I only fear the Poltergust 3000 you carry on your back. But I'm a king among boos. I swear I shall fear no house. You just said you were afraid of it. Now, okay. I despise the way you vacuum noises vacuumed up all my friends. Don't imagine I'll flee. I'll fight you like a true boo. Now join your brother inside the painting. And now some really weird effect of the room being flipped upside down and some weird stuff. Oh my gosh, it's Bowser. And hey, it's Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, 10 years before the fact or something. Was it 10 years? I don't know. And even though we were just in the basement, we're on the roof now. That makes sense. Boom. Hey, it looks like Madame Clairvoyant was right. Bowser was in this mansion all along. Alright, here we go. If I don't get a gold on this, I'm gonna be upset, because I expect to get a gold on this. Starting this fight, he's gonna breathe fire at you. Pretty simple to avoid since you're out of range. And then he's gonna throw spike balls at you. Pretty much is a series staple that was sad. Okay, it's a series staple that King Boo is weak against spike balls. You want to decapitate Bowser and cause King Boo to be exposed. And now we have to suck him up while we're getting shot at by ice. Oh gosh. Yep. Yeah, there's also, like I said, there's more theories about this. A lot of people like theorize that this is like Bowser's corpse that King Boo's is controlling, which I think is just really far-fetched. I always thought it was obvious that it's just an illusion, and that's just like a Bowser suit, essentially. Because I don't think Nintendo is ever gonna like be like, yeah, Bowser actually died. Like, they're not gonna do that. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was not a good attempt at that. Okay. Whatever, it happens. We're still in this. As long as I don't get hit another time, I will be good. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, that was bad. That could have been bad. Well, this is not going very well. Okay! I'm just gonna let him get away. Okay, I mean, I guess if he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to. Okay, now he is. There we go. Yeah, because I was kind of cornered there for a second. That could have been bad. Bowser, over here, buddy. Or King Boo, technically. It's not actually Boo. Alright. You also want to make sure you're far enough away from him when shooting that at him, or you're going to get hit by the explosion, which pretty much is going to be your gold rank on. Then again, if you get hit by the ice in general, you're a gold rank strong. You're going to take way too much damage, because it deals damage over time. And when he gets low, he's going to put the head on backwards and proceed to charge around completely aimlessly. If you could get past him once, you're pretty much good, because he's pretty much just bounces off the walls. Kind of like the DVD logo on all those old-fashioned DVDs that we always were like, hit the corner! Hit the corner! Like we always were. Oh, no! That's a silver rank! Oh! Dang it. That's a silver rank. Man, it's been a long time since I messed up a King Boo fight. That's unfortunate. And the final treasure of the game is the final blood diamond. How nice of them. 1 coin for doing everything. He's dead. Okay. I mean, I was having some really good luck with some earlier bosses. There were some other bosses I did really well on that I normally struggle with. I guess it's fine. And Mario's just kind of, you know, dead in the background, I think. I'm kidding. You made me so sniff, proud, snort. You found King Boo, he jumped in the painting of Bowser, he even blew fire at you. Well, well, in all my years of ghost research, I never heard such a fantastical tale. That career spanned 60 years. I still recall starting out as a young whelp who trembled at the mere thought of a ghost. Trembled! Beg your pardon, this old brain. Collecting, and yeah, he's just rambling at this point, and the poor little fella still asleep. Fell asleep. He must just collapse with relief and exhaustion when he saw you arrive. I don't know, he could have died. Who knows? Like, nobody's checking his pulse out here. Nobody's bothering to check his pulse. Then again, I don't know how you check a painting's pulse. And there we go. Okay, yeah. It's been a really long time since I messed up a King Boo fight. I typically do that fight without getting hit. This will mess with your head. All that hard work lasted only a single night, aka 3.5 hours stream. Yay. Mansion those boos built disappeared in the night, but treasure seemed to be real. I have no interest in such stuff, but go and keep it all. Use it however you like. That's honestly kind of funny coming from him, because in the 3rd game, I remember Egad is just a greedy, like, jerk. Like, he's constantly talking about money in the 3rd game. Anyway, get your brother back, of course, and... what the heck? Yeah, now we're gonna see what we got on the final ghost. I forgot about that. The Bowser head is in there, even though we didn't take it with us. Oh, that's classic. And for the fun, why is the head in there? Can I get a shout out? Yeah, sure. Shout out to Luigi Bros, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. And Silver. I have not seen the Silver portrait in a long time. Silver on Jarvis, that kind of sucks. Gold on Sue P, which honestly I'm really happy about that. Gold on Van Gore, that's not hard. Gold on Uncle Grimly, that's pathetically easy. No trouble there. Bronze on the Toy Soldiers, that's the only bronze I'm getting in this run, and silver on Sir Weston. I almost got no bronze. Anyway, there we go. The Luigi Mansion 3 streams is 100% going to be 2-part bare minute. Definitely, Luigi's Mansion 3 is a lot longer than this game. Also, Mansion 2. Honestly, I might even break that Mansion 2 up into 3 streams, because that game is, it's fairly long. And no question about it, Yeah, I easily got the best ending. You have to get 100 million to get the best ending. I easily cleared that. And now we get to see this device go in reverse. Because apparently taking someone out of a portrait causes you crushing them, tasing them, stamping them, and then putting them in the spin cycle. Sadly, silver bells are... Yeah, I know, it sucks. Kind of choked on that fight at the end. I like how he's screaming in agony, and yet his arms are just completely at his side when he's in that giant thing. And Mario gets catapulted out.
Mamma mia.
Yep, pretty much. He's laughing at him. Seems like a fun ride for for a theme park. Yes, it definitely... I feel like that would be a really interesting theme park ride. And that is Luigi's Mansion, one of my favorite games of all time. I definitely will say it could have gone better. It could have done better on a lot of other bosses and stuff, especially the final boss, but, you know, not everything's perfect. For the first half of the game, I did pretty much flawlessly, so... yeah, I can't really complain too much about that. I'm still so happy I got that golden mouse in the sealed room. Stop torturing. Yeah. It's like, Mario, you're gonna admit that Luigi is #1 or else we're putting you back in the washer. Sir Weston, I hate that dude. Guy. I would love a mansion. Me too. I would love a mansion. Speaking of your favorite games now, I just want to see you stream Majora's Mask. I probably will be streaming Majora's Mask sometime in the future. I definitely plan on that, because, yeah. Obviously, I mean, if you couldn't tell by my, username and my, logo, that's clearly one of my favorites. And I like how in the credits they show the bronze portrait of King Boo. I don't know why they do that. That's kind of weird. And we have the credits, and it's not going to be over after the credits. There is something at the very end. Nice stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys all stopping by. It really means a lot to me. I had been planning this particular stream for a while. Originally, I was going to wait till closer to Halloween, but there is a different thing I'm going to have to stream near there, so I didn't want to have back-to-back streams just every day. I did that last month, and I kind of got a bit burnt out, but... we're back at it again. Love the work, keep it up. Thank you, man, I appreciate it, I will. Speaking of which, I should have a new video out tomorrow. I know my upload schedule's been really inconsistent recently, but I got a new video coming out tomorrow, so... And so the matter of the ghost was settled. Professor Yed was so delayed to have all his paintings back. He built Luigi a new house. Yep, basically, depending on how much money you get in the game is going to determine the size of your house. There is, like, ranks. I think it goes all the way down to G, I think. And what's funny is to get it is arguably harder to get the worst mansion because you have to actively avoid getting money. And when you try to do that, it's a whole different ball game. And the worst mansion, it's not even a house. It's a tent. It's really funny. Bought for $1 million. And yeah, after you beat... Now, I'm not going to show this today, obviously. After you beat the game, you unlock the Hidden Mansion. It's pretty much a hard mode. Now, as much as you just watched me for the past 3.5 hours, nerd out and tell you, like, all these really weird details about this game that I somehow know off the top of my head, I do not know the Hidden Mansion that well. It is not something I know that well. And actually, Let me go into my main save file so I could just show you some. A tent. I wish it was just a box. That would have been even funnier. Dang it, why didn't they do that? Okay, here's my main save file. I'm just going to go to the gallery real quick and show that I am not kidding when I said I got gold ranks on all these. This is the highest amount of money I've ever gotten in a run. Yep, I have gold ranks on everything except for Sir Weston. I was not kidding. Yep, Sir Weston's over here. He's the only one I haven't been able to do. I've been able to do in the 3DS version since, you know, you could just fight the bosses in the gallery anytime you want. So, technically, but I count that as cheating. This is the gold we would have gotten had I actually not, you know. Luigi would have been crying if he got a tent. How much money was that again? 130 million is the highest amount I've ever gotten in a run. At least in this version. I don't know about the 3DS version. To get the best ending, you need to get 100 million, so I overshot it by 30 million in whatever my main save file is. Well, why wouldn't he stay with Mario in their house? I don't know. Yeah, let's get the Paper Mario house out here. Yeah. Don't appreciate it. Yeah, go back to the top. This is how Luigi makes his money. He's a ghost wrangler. I did not mean to hit training grounds. That's not good. What did I do? I put it on sidestep controls by accident. Luckily, I just switched it back there. Now we're good. Alright, well, that's mostly gonna do it. I really appreciate you guys once again stopping by, watching me play through this game. Am I going to do Hidden Mansion? Maybe someday. Not today, though. The stream's been going for over an hour and a half, which, you know, I feel like that's enough time for today. If you guys do want to see me do the Hidden Mansion, just let me know, and I will, you know, consider doing it. The only problem is, I do not know the Hidden Mansion anywhere near as well as the regular mansion, so it'll definitely be a lot more of an interesting experience. Love the stream. All my streams are always so much fun. Thank you, man. It means so much. I really appreciate that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I will have more streams some other time. Will I be playing Luigi's Mansion 3? I do have plans to play through that eventually. And when Mansion 2 comes out on Switch, I'm definitely going to play that when it comes out. Because I love that game just as much as I love this one. And yeah, so if there's any other games you guys want to see me play, let me know. I mean, I'll definitely, you know, I'll consider it. I got a lot of ideas, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to like, you know, subscribe, all that stuff you hear every single YouTuber say. Please do Mansion 3. I definitely am planning on it. I definitely am. Like I said, tomorrow I should have a new video out. Keyword should, I don't know. God forbid, you know, my second computer monitor breaks like my first one, which that kind of sucked. And yeah, so thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Or good night, good day. It's not even nighttime. It feels like it is. It's like dark in my room right now. Dark like the mansion we just explored. Alright.